But, Your Honor, you don't understand. Tube Town is coming.
It's all fraudulent.
Son,
get away from the window.
Yeah, I said suck my quack. But I said it to Lynette. I said it to her. You mean to tell me you said it to your ex-wife? Yeah! All right, this is going nowhere. This is,
Happy Sunday fun day, everyone.
Oh,
Welcome back to our weekly live stream
Where'd she go?
when we're coming to you live from anywhere on the planet.
I don't know if you know this, but you are... Why can I not get there? There we go. You are odd. Odd.
Odd, as in Otter Creek.
Not OTT, but ODD.
Because things get on around here in Otter Creek.
Boy, it's been an odd week in Otter Creek, that's for sure.
It sure has.
Yeah. So odd that we have a bunch of odd guests with us today.
We do. A bunch of odd but fun guests.
Very odd. Very fun. There's more even showing up right now. You know why? Well, I'm going to tell you why. You know what? I think, George, it's best that I express why through song.
Okay.
That's probably the best thing to do, don't you think?
I think so. We get to hang out with you guys live. If you're joining us real time at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard, we get to read your comments in the live chat. But Jeremy also likes to express himself through song.
I'm an artiste. Actually, I'm a better fartiste, but let's give it a try anyway. Why is Deanna running? Oh, this is why. I'll sing you a song. It's a song of Otter Creek, where the Florida man roams. There's Don the Con and Russell Meeks, where the Florida man roams. You'll never believe it, man. You gotta see it, man. No one believes that it's true. We came in 2020, corruption of 20. Please don't stalk us here too. Russ, the sus, is playing his games where the Florida man roams. He's trading water to his own shame where the Florida man roams. You'll never believe it, man. You gotta see it, man. Water as brown as doo-doo. So don't take a drink out of the sink.
Don't do
it's
it!
Safer just to drive through. All of Town Hall keeps calling the law where the Florida man roams. Yeah, I bet they're tired and sick of it all where the Florida man roams. Well, you'll never believe it, man. You gotta see it, man. We left our home in Ohio. With wind in our sails, we hit the trails. Now we're surrounded by psychos. Don the Con, he fooled us all where the Florida man roams. We thought he was fighting for us in Town Hall where the Florida man roams. You'll never believe it, man. You gotta see it, man. We'll prevail over all. Then we'll drink and we'll feast, no care in the least, and then have a team for baseball. We're falling in love with this place where the Florida man roams. Even if we keep hitting our hands to our face where the Florida man roams. Well, you'll never believe it, man. You gotta see it, man. They've got a long way to go. They're fighting the man and what the hell's fans, but man, they put on a show. You'll never believe it, man. You gotta see it, man. No one believes that it's true. We came in 2020, corruption aplenty. Please don't stalk us here too. Please don't stalk us here too. I said the Florida man. If anyone can, it's the Florida man.
Hudson's in the
Florida in the sand with the Florida man.
We got the receipts. We got the proof.
We got the proof. We got the timeline. We got the screenshot.
Oh yeah.
Woo! You'll never believe it, man. You gotta see it, man. No one believes that it's true. We came in 2020, corruption aplenty. Please don't stalk us here too.
Legal Vices is in
Oh
the
my
chat.
goodness.
Give it up for the team.
Wow.
Legal Vices says we need some serious help.
Oh my goodness. There is no doubt about that. But we brought in some serious help.
Now that song is going to be stuck in your head all night.
You know what? There's something else stuck in my head.
What?
Mark Feather, 15 minutes!
Your co-counsel.
Yes.
I mean, a judge needs serious help if he's pointing like this.
Well, Mark Feather's there to
Right?
help him. And he can do it in 15 minutes. It's Mark Feather, self-help, 15 minutes, piece of cake. All right. So can we bring... We do have some help, and it is none other than the unredacted Feather. Mark Feather, can you slide in here real quick? Can you slide in? There's a chair right there. It's a comfy one there.
Slide on me in.
We do have the one, the only Mark Feather.
Give it up for Mark Feather.
Nice to see you.
And I wanna share. Actually, I'd like you to share with the viewers of What the Hales that you officially launched.
We have not officially launched because we have we've changed it up a little bit. We've decided to change it up a little bit.
Okay.
We want to talk about why we're doing what we do. And I talked to my friend and he helped me understand why he's doing what he's doing and where he gets the energy to do these things. So I want to kind of
Thanks,
incorporate
January.
that into the beginning.
And I think most What the Hales fans who have been following for years understand the core of why we do what we do, both myself and George. And I'm going to speak for you as well. You can disagree if you want, but I don't think you will.
Okay.
It's our faith in Jesus Christ.
Amen.
Pure and simple. It is our faith in Jesus Christ, what we're called to do. And so would you agree that's your calling as well?
That's it.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
And so I'm proud to not have only retained you as a
Thank you,
lawyer, but to call you a friend and a brother. And
Thank
so
you, Jim.
once Mark is ready to go and he's ready to launch
Next week, I think.
next week,
Okay.
I think so.
you know what that means. Mark Feather's coming back. He has to. He has
He's going to
to.
go live on the 15th. I think that's a good
Is
day.
that you're going live on the
15th.
On the 15th, Mark Feather,
I have to
unredacted.
process that. That sounds right.
That's good marketing right there.
Yeah.
That's boy. You know what? All the good ideas come.
How about every video be 15 minutes long?
Well, we have thrown that idea out as well. What if he has a really good video that goes 30 though? Unredacted Feather, 30 minutes. 30 minutes. All right, we got some other help.
see
We got
what
some
happens.
other.
Yeah.
Can you play tag? Can you
Yeah,
play tag?
absolutely.
All right, tag that guy right
High
there.
five this guy right here. Let
All right.
me see this.
We got 10,012 in the house. We got some more help here tonight because we need it. This is Larry Foreman.
Give it
I
up
know what
for
you're thinking
Larry.
right now. You're thinking boxing, right? You're
Why does
thinking
this
boxing.
guy look so familiar?
I've seen him in the boxing ring. No, wait. Foreman in the boxing ring, but he
No,
does
not
all
that
of his
Foreman.
boxing
Different Foreman.
in
Different
the
Foreman.
courtroom. So this is DUI guy, also known as Larry. And Larry,
Well, you forgot the plus. It's
okay, DUI guy plus.
because he does
plus.
more.
Well, his plus is here. His plus one is here. We're going to get to that. But he's here as well. Larry, this is your first time in Otter Creek, is it not?
Yes, it is.
All right, you got to tell me first impressions. By the way, you have the foundational family right here. These are the Hudson
core.
sisters. You remember I was telling you about
Yes.
the Stockings, and that's Darlene and Joyce, and that's their parents. We were telling you the story of their
Christmas
parents
stockings
right
by
there.
the- Oh,
yes,
And so
yes.
Darlene and Joyce are here too. But your first initial impressions of Otter Creek.
It's tiny. It's much smaller than I envisioned in my head.
It's small. It's quiet.
We're not talking about my driveway, Larry. We're talking about Otter Creek, the town.
It's very different. I mean, I used to live in a small county. I used to live in Breckenridge County, Kentucky, and that was back in. We moved out in like 2015. So maybe it's not so much of a shock for me because I'm used to that kind of like small town. Everybody waves at each other as they pass by. Everybody knows everyone. But I've been so far removed. It's been almost a decade since I moved out from that county. So it definitely brings back a lot of memories for me personally.
Top 3 coolest things you've done or seen as you've been in Otter Creek.
Airboat ride.
That did happen today.
Okay.
I still have airboat hair. With that scar. Everybody knows that's a scar in my head, right?
Did you have to hashtag buckle up for that airboat ride?
We hashtagged unbuckle up. That was
shuckled up.
unbuckle. Shuckle. There you
shuckled
go.
up.
Shuckle
Shuckled
up.
up.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So airboat ride. That's okay. You got
Number
2 more
one.
to go.
Gator ride.
Oh my goodness.
All right, some of you out there, you understand what happens on the gator rides. And no, I did not strap a couch to the back like I did with Christian and Patience. They would not have been able to survive that. But it was fun. Okay, so airboat ride, gator ride, and one more.
Tube Town.
Why is George whispering things to you? Okay. Apparently George is whispering things to you. Okay, so
No. John, I have to say, the sighting of John
In the flesh.
you saw
in the
Crook.
flesh.
Was his
In the
leg
flesh.
wrapped up to his crotch?
No, to the knee. This time it was to the knee.
Oh. So you actually looked at his crotch.
Okay.
Are you trying to tell? So that's what you were talking about was much smaller than you actually anticipated.
It was much smaller than I initially
Okay, all right.
anticipated.
You've got your DUI guy plus. You do have your plus one with you, right?
I do.
Would you grace us by introducing her to everybody here? And so
Absolutely.
you're up next.
She is Remy Legal, and she has her own channel, and she is awesome, and she's waiting to create more content. She has the law school admission test this Friday,
Gotta
so she's
wish her
been
luck.
studying. She's been churning and burning, so she hadn't had a lot of time.
She just lost all the information with that first
She's
opening
gonna-
song. It's gone.
So
Here,
All right,
I'll
come
make
on down.
room
Come
for-
on down. Come on down. Come on down.
tagging you in.
You're tagged. You're
Okay.
in. All right. So Remy Law.
Give it up for Chandler.
All right. Same question. Top 3 things since you've been in Otter Creek, and you can say meeting the Hudson sisters because you're going to meet them here shortly, and they are a blast. And you do not mess with them. And if you're friends with them, they will protect you to the death.
Joyce is the
Look,
feisty one.
Joyce is the feisty
I
one.
bet.
She will tell you.
She looks spicy.
Okay, so top 3 things being here in Otter Creek.
So the place that we're staying overlooks the water, and we got to see dolphins swimming and playing. That was a
Cedar
lot
Key
of fun.
Dolphins. Oh yes.
I don't know if it counts because it wasn't in Levy County, but we.
Well,
got-
technically, you are still in
You're
Levy
still in
County.
Levy County.
That's true, but what we did was we drove to Tallahassee and we went to a concert with Doreen and Randy, and that was a blast.
That counts. That
Yeah,
counts.
we
That
saw,
counts.
We saw ZZ Top and Leonard Skinner, and it was fantastic.
That counts.
We had a lot
That
of fun. That was great. And I'm trying to think of the third thing. What was the third thing?
How about me singing on the pier last night? Purple rain,
That was-
purple rain.
that was really good. No, last night
You
we
weren't
had-
there for that.
We had so much
You
fun.
can't claim that. You were not even there for that.
We were singing.
But the rest of everybody
I didn't remember what
was.
song you were. We were last night. We went to dinner and
Well,
we
Wild
had
Thing,
so
Louie
much fun.
Louie, and
yes. No,
yeah,
you
they
sang-
were doing a whole
You have a
montage.
good singing voice. I'm
No, I-
impressed.
I really
No,
don't.
you do.
I
We had
really
a lot
don't.
of fun. We were all just laughing and.
We did have a good, and the Cedar Key police were near us the entire time.
Yeah, oh.
And then they were
were
fanboying.
fans.
We didn't. They were fanning.
I like
and,
that.
Oh,
That
we
was really
so
impressive.
and we appreciate
We
them.
went
we
to
truly
go get
appreciate them.
Jeremy's favorite oatmeal cream pie ice cream,
Which is
and
delicious.
they immediately came in,
Yes, oatmeal cream
immediately
pie.
followed, and I said, "Who called the popos?" And he's like, "We're just security." And we
Okay,
were talking to someone, and Jessica noticed that they just kept staring at Jeremy like that. Where do I know this guy from?
and then they came up and they said, "Hey, what the hills?" And that their viewers and fans, and we appreciate
And
them.
that
We
you
truly
had
do appreciate
mutual,
them.
You had a mutual.
And
I really
and
love that.
the best thing is they encouraged. They said, "Keep doing what you're doing in Otter Creek."
Yes.
And so that is a huge encouragement.
That was very special.
And so there's somebody else doing something in Otter Creek. Chandler, I'm not kicking you out, but we're playing tag. There's somebody else. There's a new
Oh,
mayor.
spotlight.
There's a new mayor, apparently, of this town within a town. What in the world is going on?
Hold on a second. So am I saying give it up for the mayor? The mayor of what?
The mayor of. What is it?
Toontown, baby!
up for
Toontown is here! Has arrived! It's on.
Oh my goodness. So, Travis of What You Doing Willis has been creating an entire town within a town.
Which was established on April 1st.
So-
Hint, hint. April 1st.
I don't get it. But
Intent.
I do know there's population of 1 so far, the mayor. Now, if I could legally get there, but Judge Tobias won't let me legally get there on my own property, I would go check out Tube Town. But Apparently, I'm not allowed.
Well, I can't wait till you can because everybody says it's a hit.
I believe it. I believe it. I absolutely believe it. Okay. Is there more development coming?
So there actually is. There's a new attraction coming. And this is for the most supreme established bowlers in America. We're going to bring us in a bowling lane.
Mayor Dan's in the chat. He goes, "Are you sure you really want to be a mayor?" Mayor Dan can tell you some stories.
Population one, just himself.
I mean,
Why
piece of
not?
cake.
Why the
Exactly.
Hale's not?
Why wouldn't you at that point? All right, Travis, I'm not kicking you out, but you got to go. Okay. We've got some other guests here tonight as well. And as a matter of fact,
Thank you, Bad Duck. Thank you to everyone that has sent a super chat so far. And I apologize if I missed it. There's a lot going on.
A
but
lot
we see
going
you.
on.
We see you, and we appreciate
a
you.
lot going on. Oh my goodness, I'm getting Belinda's messaging us, Madam Mayor and Brett are messaging us. Darlene messaged me. We're going to get
wait.
to you.
Someone has a question. Is Tubetown unincorporated or corporated?
It's actually both.
It's both.
there
Tubetown
you
is
have it.
incorporated and unincorporated. All right, we've got some other very special guests here tonight. And before we bring them on, I want to share with you what the Hales family has done. And this is mind-blowing to me. In a matter of 2 days, you guys have raised $13,850
Wowzers.
with 479 donations. Okay, and I want to share very specific here tonight. We are going to start an auction, and the auction is going to start right now. It will end with the highest bidder at the end of the evening, and this is simply what is up for auction: my gray hoodie. Now, formerly, we have seen my gray hoodie sell on eBay for $14,000.
And that was the Frankenstitch hoodie, if you remember.
And then we saw another gray hoodie sell last year at this time at Half Mill Time to Grill for $15,000. So here's my challenge to the What the Hales fans tonight. This gray hoodie that I'm wearing is going up for auction. The auction starts now. The highest bid at the end of the live stream receives the hoodie. We will autograph it. I will try and get anybody's autograph on it that you want, who's in my sphere of influence, whether it be the Hudson sisters, whether it be any of my buddies. If you want it autographed, we'll get it autographed.
Am
If
I
you
allowed
don't
to
want it,
autograph it?
no. If you don't want it autographed,
Minus my autograph, y'all.
if you don't want it autographed, we won't get it autographed. But highest bidder, the challenge is now. The last hoodie sold for $15,000. I want to know if you guys, a serious buyer, can challenge that last hoodie, and the funds will all be going to none other than boom.
Yes, the sweet tea hoodie.
We've got Jessica and Olga in the chat now.
Can you ladies hear us okay?
Yes.
Okay, no echo.
Jessica,
Yeah, a little bit.
all right, I'm gonna change.
All right,
I'm
we're
gonna
gonna
change
fix
it
it.
so there is no echoing right now, and boom, we should be good now. How's that?
Much better.
All right, perfect. Okay, Jessica and Olga, thank you so much for joining us. 2 days in a row, the What the Hales family have gotten to see and hear your story and what your goals are. And as I already shared before, and mods, please, by all means, share their GoFundMe in the chat. So far, $13,850 has been raised. And the auction is on right now. Whoever is bidding, auction is on for the hoodie. Auction ends at the end of the live stream. Ladies, what would you want to say to those in the chat here tonight?
I would like to thank everybody for their support. Monetary support. It is truly amazing how much everybody has done to help Harley in this situation in the course of 2 days.
Yeah, definitely didn't expect it, but we definitely are blessed. And thank you very much. We're getting closer to reach our goal to do what we want to do.
But you're even closer now because high bid right now is $2,500 for the hoodie, and the auction's going to go to the end. Now I just saw 5,000. I see a 5,000 bid right now on the hoodie.
Oh my God, y'all are amazing.
Truly amazing.
Well, everyone's saying, is this the sweet tea hoodie?
So they will be receiving the sweet tea
hoodie.
hoodie that Stephen Rat Cunningham, who battered me and poured all the sweet tea all over me. You will be receiving that hoodie with autographs, without autographs, however you want to receive it. You will receive the sweet tea hoodie, highest bidder here tonight. And all the funds will go towards Jessica and Olga. And the goal is very simple. From the very beginning, is Mark still here? Mark, can I pull you in really quick again?
I do have a question for you, Mark.
I'll take a knee.
Can we use Seven's paw print as a signature as well?
Seven's here.
Seven's here as well.
And she wants to do anything to help a child. She loves kids, especially girls for some reason.
You asked me when I first went into your office, what are your goals? What do you want to accomplish? What was my answer to you?
You said you wanted to save this child.
So that's the goal. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Pleasure.
And so that has been the goal from the beginning. Number one goal is to save the child. Now, I want to say thank you to Debbie Vaughn, and I want to say thank you to so many What the Hale's viewers that have given towards the GoFundMe that Debbie Vaughn established. And the reality is we appreciate every single one of you, but we don't, when you look at things, a child is way more important than George and I. And so what I want to emphasize, as Larry's over there shouting amen, we ain't even in church yet. Okay. But I want to emphasize to all the fans that we're the hoodies at $5,000, ladies, that we much rather, because the goal has always been from the beginning, we appreciate the help. We truly do.
Absolutely.
But we want to emphasize that the goal, number one, has always been to save the child. And so I would prefer, and I know this isn't normal for people to say, okay, I would prefer that everything flow over to Jessica and Olga, because the goal is always going to remain the same, to save the child. And so Jessica and Olga.
And these are biological aunts. If you're just tuning in or you're new to the channel and you don't understand the relationship, these are her biological aunts.
Jessica and Olga, there are a lot of people that have a lot of questions for you. And so I want to lay some groundwork out here tonight. I'm going to have people coming in and asking questions too. So I hope you're ready. But I want to lay some groundwork tonight for everybody asking questions. Number one, the auction is on. Highest bidder at the end will receive the hoodie. All funds will go to Jessica and Olga. Okay. Number two, Jessica and Olga already have a lawyer on retainer. Please do not ask who that lawyer is. We're going to put that question. That one's off limits. Lynette and Crook will find out when they're served. They have not been served yet. They will be served extremely soon. Please do not ask any legal strategy questions. That is also off the table. But other than that, ladies, are there any other questions that would be off the table this evening?
Really, maybe just our own personal family.
Okay. If
it's a generalized question, that's fine. But anything directly,
because of retaliation with Lynette and the way that she has destroyed individuals' lives, we want to make sure that Jessica and Olga's family members, specifically children, are protected. And we're on the same page, right? Okay.
Great.
All right. So, ladies, what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring everybody in round robin and allow them to ask questions. And the chat's going to be asking questions as well. And the auction is still on. Last I saw, the hoodie is up to 5,000 right now. All right. Who wants to be first to ask a question?
I can answer the question.
All right. George is first. George is first.
So Jessica and Olga, I know that you guys are the biological aunts on the father's side.
Yes.
One of the most burning questions that a lot of people have asked, because they've watched the videos that we have included with you, there was question about whether your brother had signed any type of paperwork. So the question is, are you aware that your brother signed any of the paperwork to make this adoption legal.
According to him, he says he didn't sign anything. So based on that, I have to go with what he tells me until I see different through the court documents.
Exactly.
So this is just my assumption and my opinion based off of your answer and based off of what I know about Lynette and her history. I have a gut feeling, and again, it's just me making an opinion, and that's all it is. I can't prove it. I can't disprove it. I feel that she may have actually forged his signature on paperwork, and that will be proved. That will be proved in the court process. So that's extremely important what you just shared, and I hope that the fans viewing understand that as well. That somebody's rights were taken away from them without their consent. Much like, if I could say, what Judge DeBiasis has done to me, he's taken away many of my rights illegally without my consent that he had no right to take away. Your brother's rights were taken away from him, potentially illegally. That those rights were not. It wasn't legal to take them away, correct?
We're not 100% sure yet, but by the sounds of it, yeah.
Okay. All right. For those just tuning in, we have an auction going right now for the gray hoodie with the sweet tea. I think it's up to $5,000 at the end of the live stream tonight. Who winning bidder gets the hoodie. You can have it autographed, non-autographed, and all funds will go towards Jessica and Olga with their GoFundMe to save the child. All right, who's got a question? All right, Chandler's coming on in. Here we go. Chandler, you got the hot seat.
Hi, I'm so
Hi.
happy that you're here. I was wondering, how does it feel to have so much help on this?
Unbelievably amazing. Never in my wildest dreams did I ever think that there'd be so many people to help support.
Yeah, definitely. I'm kind of addicted of looking at everything. Like, I just can't believe it. But we greatly appreciate everything that everybody's doing.
And it just makes me excited to know that the faster we can move with the situation.
Right.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for being here.
All right, tag. Who's next? Thank you, Chandler. Deanna's got a question for you, ladies. I know the chat has questions as well.
And then our mods are dropping the link to the GoFundMe if you need that as well in the live chat.
And I'm going to bring the Hudson sisters up here after a round of questions too. Joyce gets feisty, Jessica and Olga. Just letting you know.
Okay.
And if one of the mods, as soon as you pin the link, or as soon as you drop the GoFundMe link in the chat, I'll be able to pin it.
Okay, I know that you guys talked about this the other day, but have you guys been continuing to look into what the health issues are and how you can help and the best ways to help and shared that with the family that'll be around?
So we definitely have researched her illness from the very beginning that Lynette told us that she was diagnosed with this. So we tried to stay up to date on that as much as possible, although we cannot believe what Lynette really tells us. So until we really have her medical records, we can only assume based off the things that Lynette told us. So we definitely will get her evaluated, get copies of her medical records so we can get a good handle on what she needs going forward.
Well, it sounds like you guys are really, really looking forward to taking the reins on this and making sure she's as healthy as she could be. So we all appreciate
Definitely.
That's our goal.
that. Great. Okay, who's next?
Travis has a question.
Travis, you're up.
Hello, ladies. Have a big smile for me. There you go. 2 more smiles. Change the world 1 smile at a time. Okay, so first question is, has Lynette retaliated against you at any way? Has there been any type of
I'll let Olga handle that one.
So, like I stated before, I've had contact with her. She actually screenshotted a video the video that we appeared, the first video, she sent me messages behind that saying that she couldn't believe that we were actually going on What the Hales and believing everything that everybody is saying about her. And she basically was trying to tell me that we're going to lose, that CPS is behind her. Everybody is behind her, her lawyer, whoever else. And basically that we have no reason to be going after her.
Really? So now, how do you feel now that you have the Hell's Nations behind you?
I feel confident. I definitely feel confident.
Man, you can feel it.
Confident but from the supporters, all the prayers,
Definitely.
and the discussions with the lawyer.
Awesome. Now, one other question before I get done. Correct me if I'm wrong. Does she has other siblings or children there that she'll get to grow up with as well? Is that correct?
Yes. Actually, she has 5 siblings that she would be able to be around. I have custody of one of them, her 2-year-old sister. So yeah.
So she would actually get to grow up with her 2-year-old sister.
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
That gives me goosebumps to think that's a possibility. So just thank you ladies for for taking on such an enormous task, honestly, to be honest with you. And
Well, we thank you guys for helping out.
If it wasn't for What the Hale supporters and anybody else out there that has done anything to help us, whether it's monetary or not, whether it's just sharing Harley's story, it's amazing. And without you guys, we wouldn't be where we are. So
Definitely.
we
Big
appreciate
ups to Jeremy and George for bringing everything to light.
Yep.
I think a lot of people do. So last thing I want to say is welcome to the family.
Thanks.
Now, Olga, you mentioned that she has 5 other siblings.
Right.
To your knowledge, are those other siblings completely healthy? Do any of them have the same disorder that the child is?
4 of the siblings are not from the same parents.
Same father, different mothers.
Yeah, same father, different mothers. My brother was married previous to his wife now. So they would be half brothers and sisters. Her full sister, the one that I have custody of, yeah, they have the same mom and dad.
And then the maternal grandmother has 2 of the siblings that she will be able to know growing up.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, so I knew she has the 2 oldest siblings.
Correct.
Right.
And she this is the grandma that lived in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
That Lynette alienated the grandmother and the 2 oldest siblings from.
Yes.
You got it, George.
Wow.
So I'm Jessica. I said hi to you earlier, Jessica, and hello, Olga.
Hi.
I was wondering if there's anything that What the Hales fans can do for you guys besides the GoFundMe account. Is there anything that you guys need that people can do for you guys?
Just keep praying for us.
Definitely keep supporting us through this journey.
Yeah, until we get the court documents filed. It's really it's just getting the lawyer fee paid so we can keep moving and file all of the cases that need to be filed.
Okay. And there was one question that was online. Somebody wanted to know, did your brother, Olga, did he sign the birth certificate?
No, he wasn't in Florida when she gave birth.
Okay.
There's no way he could have signed
Yeah.
the birth certificate.
Just
So another one of them sealed documents. Until we actually see it, we don't know the truth.
okay.
Okay. Now, ladies, as you answered that last question, Tanya was not a resident of Florida. She flew down and gave birth in Florida.
Right.
So we're all on the same page. And there have been so many people praying for you. And I think that's one of the best things about the What the Hales family is these are people who have strong faith in their Lord and Savior, and they are prayer warriors. And there's a couple more prayer warriors I want to introduce you to. They happen to be close friends. They are known as the Hudson sisters, and I'm going to ask them to come up, Darlene and Joyce. Now, they are foundational to Otter Creek, and I'm gonna. They're also neighbors of Lynette and Crook, and I'm gonna put them on a little bit of a hot seat, and whether they answer or not is up to them. And
Joyce.
oh my god, look at all this kissing I'm getting now. Holy cow, I should have them here more often. Ladies, go ahead, right in here. Microphone is here, camera is here. Okay.
Hi,
And
sisters.
Joyce does have a trach, but promise you'll still be able to hear her.
Yes.
Okay. So, ladies, our concern is for the child. You are neighbors, and I don't want you to answer anything you're not comfortable with answering. But as direct neighbors, what is it that you have witnessed, seen, heard on a daily basis, if you feel comfortable sharing?
A lot of screaming and hollering over there. Definitely a lot of hollering.
So you're hearing screaming, yelling, hollering, lots of cursing. Okay. And is it safe to expect that the child is in the middle of all of this?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's got to be in the middle of it. Yeah. You get her out there.
We broke 15,000.
All right, your GoFundMe just broke 15,000. Okay.
Awesome.
What's the hoodie up to? Does anybody know what the hoodie is up to? Anybody who's just jumping on, we're auctioning off the hoodie, and the winner tonight, whatever the amount is, the winner tonight will receive the hoodie, and we will autograph. You know, they're probably going to want the Hudson sisters autographs on it. They don't want Jeremy and George. They want the hoodie is still at 5,000. So you broke 15 online, plus you got another 5. You're at 20 right now. That's pretty good. That's
awesome.
pretty good. So, ladies, I'm talking to Darlene and Joyce. Are you concerned for the child?
Yes, definitely. Yes.
Okay. Now, I'm going to ask another personal question. Are you concerned for your own safety being neighbors?
Yes.
Okay. And is there anything that you would want Jessica and Olga to know? Now's the chance. You got them right now. Is there something you would
Get
want?
that baby out of there.
That's what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
We appreciate that.
Me and him went nose to nose, so he's pretty violent.
No. We ain't talking about that kind of stuff now, Joyce. Joyce did not mean that. Joyce did not mean that at all. Although she will defend her friends to the end, but she did not mean she would never physically harm anybody. I want to clarify that. Joyce would never do that. It was a figure of speech, and self. That's different.
Yeah, that's different. They come after you, then I got to get in it. So there.
Well, Darlene, if you feel comfortable, have you ever witnessed John pulling a firearm out on any Otter Creek residents?
Oh yes.
And it wasn't Jeremy Hales.
No.
Other residents.
Yes.
Okay.
Other residents?
Another. Yeah.
We've tried to share openly that I'm not the only one they've done this to. In the
I thought that was. I thought you were the only. I didn't know there was others.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was another one, and he's not around anymore. And he don't live in Otter Creek right now. So,
Lincoln County Sheriff was called, correct?
Yes.
And they didn't do anything.
No, because it was
up with that town.
It was his word, their word. I don't know.
There was no video. There was no video evidence. But we've also seen when there is video evidence, what happens.
Right, nothing.
Yeah, unfortunately. So your encouragement to the ladies is save the child.
Save the child. Yes.
We're going as fast as we can.
Little girl.
And thank you to everybody that donated, because now we get to move faster.
Exactly.
The faster we move, the faster we can get her out of there.
That's
Yeah,
intense.
Olga. Yeah. So Joyce just said that the baby favors Olga. Olga, what's your ethnicity?
So we're really mixed around here. We got a little bit of
Wait, the hoodie's up to 7,000, ladies. The hoodie is now at 7,000. I don't know. Hoodie high is 7,000. Wow.
You know, want to know who's winning?
Who is winning?
Mark and Larry.
They're tag teaming. It's Mark and Larry tag teaming right now. Oh my goodness. They're tag teaming. Okay, so where were we? Oh my goodness.
okay. So we have like a little bit of
Ethnicity.
Asian over here from Thailand. We have African American. We have Caucasian. It's a whole bunch of mixed races over here.
Yeah. No.
Well, now I do think there's an issue. Now, you guys correct me if I'm wrong. I think there's an issue if a white female in her 60s, 61 or 62, she can't remember on Facebook as she posts, who's 100% disabled and claims to have a child who's disabled, an ex-husband who's disabled, and tortoises that are disabled. And I could keep going on and on. But she claims she's black. Do you find that offensive?
I'm sorry. Wait, what?
You guys don't know about this yet?
No.
Oh
No.
my goodness.
She's black.
Yeah, she claims yes.
Okay.
Yes. And a bunch of other
That
things
was
as
news
well.
to me, but okay.
What is it all, George? Indian, Eskimo.
Who knows?
It's
hard to follow anything that comes out of her mouth.
Right.
yeah, go figure that one out, ladies.
I'm just tan to be tan. I don't know.
Jessica and Olga, why you have direct neighbors? Do you have a question for Darlene and Joyce, who are direct neighbors? And ladies, please only answer if you're comfortable. You're right there. You see it all. You hear it all.
I mean, I know you said that you hear. Do they scream at Harley most of the day, or is it them screaming at each other? Like the percentage, would you say, is it more lean towards them screaming at each other, or is it more lean towards them screaming at Harley?
More of them at each other.
Okay.
Now I have heard her holler at the baby, you know, a time or two, but a lot of the cussing at each other, you know.
The baby don't need to listen.
No,
absolutely
She
not.
definitely shouldn't be involved.
no
in
child should be in that environment. Yeah.
That makes for the kid to feel stressed, and you know, kids shouldn't have to feel like they gotta be uneasy or walk on eggshells because somebody's gonna start screaming and yelling at them for something that they've done, or simply just being there.
Health Cowboy said we all bleed red. You are absolutely correct.
Right.
You know what? The color of our skin means absolutely nothing. What's in the heart means everything. Absolutely everything.
Because God made us all.
God made us all in his image. And the beautiful part of that is God is so diverse and he created us within his diversity. And that's to actually be celebrated. And so I love the diversity. And I know there are many that also love his creativity and his diversity as well. And they're the ones that are praying for you ladies constantly. Yes. And these two, they have you in their thoughts and prayers as well. No doubt.
We appreciate it. Thank you.
We definitely need it.
And if you ever need a bodyguard, you might want to look these two up.
Oh yeah, I'm calling. I'm calling.
As soon as we get to Otter Creek. And hopefully we'll be there sooner rather than later.
Right.
What's it at?
7,500.
All right, hoodie is now at 7,500. I don't know who's winning.
They want the
AKA
hoodie.
Kristen is 7,500 right now.
So is it the sweet tea because they want the hoodie so bad, or is it because it smells like you, Jeremy?
I promise you they don't want anything that smells like me. I smell like farts and bad armpits. Okay, and I never change my clothes. I smell like farts and bad armpits.
Poor George.
Perfect. It is the hoodie that I was assaulted with. So I don't know how much of the story you've actually followed.
Yeah,
But Lynette has been working with Amanda Martin, who's a victim's advocate in the Levy County Courthouse. Now, first of all, to even work with a victim's advocate, she has to be pronounced as a victim by the court, which she was not. So even when you hear things like she was on the phone with the victim's advocate in Akron, that can't happen because she's not a victim out of Ohio. We are. So if this is true, what she's saying, number one, I don't believe it's true. It's a lie, because a victim's advocate would never talk to her in Ohio because she's not a victim in a case. Number two, unless I said her number two already, Amanda Martin can't legally be talking to her because she's not a victim in a case. She has not been pronounced as a victim in a case. But that victim's advocate's son, Stephen Rhett, we call him the Rat, Cunningham, assaulted me in Bubba Q's, where we had the opportunity to take Larry, and we were there with Travis, and we were there with a bunch of friends today, Doug and Belinda as well, and we had a good time fellowshipping. But he assaulted me and then dumped his sweet tea, which is battery, all over me. And I think they want it for the sweet tea. That Southern sweet tea is good.
Apparently.
It's history and character. And so we appreciate all the bids. The bids will keep going on the hoodie until the end of the live stream tonight. Yeah, well, yeah, bring that in, Deanna. So this, I ain't drinking it, but this is what he poured.
That's a sweet tea from Bubba Q.
Came in specifically. They stalked me, came in on foot to buy it to pour on me.
That's a real thing. It says ST on the side.
Yep, right there. Sweet tea, right there. Yep, and then ran. All right, ladies, you are very special. We appreciate your friendship and your protection.
Yes.
And I mean specifically for the child, because if we don't step up and do something, who will?
That's
Right?
right.
Right.
That's right.
Okay. I'm gonna ask George to come back. And who's got another question? Who's got another question? Travis, Deanna, Jessica,
Nice meeting y'all.
Chandler.
You too.
Do you ladies have any questions for them?
No.
I didn't even put you on the spot with questions. Okay. All right. So they are very concerned citizens and neighbors, and rightfully so, because they are witness to it on a daily basis, ladies. And I think it stresses the importance of what it is you are attempting to do, and the beauty of the What the Hale's family rallying around you. Somebody who's vulnerable, who can't defend themselves. It is our responsibility to step up and take care of those things.
It truly is, because the very first time I ever met her in person, I knew something was wrong and something wasn't right. And then the 3 times that I was physically there on her property and seeing the squalor that they were living in and the disgustingness of the property, when she has this life-threatening disorder, but the child's living in that mess, I knew something was not right. And then watching her pattern of behavior online, the posts that she would make, the erratic posts that she would make on Facebook, was very, very concerning. And a lot of people that follow her on social media will agree. So we live in 2 different states, and you've even observed the concerning posts that she's made online.
Yes.
Before you ever even reached out to us, you guys were concerned.
Before you even knew we existed, correct?
Yes, very true. Yes, her post they'd be book-long paragraphs. And
they would be long manic rants.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow. Nice.
$16,567 with 544 donations.
Wow.
Thank you guys.
Plus the hoodie right now.
Sure, we'll throw in the cup.
They want the cup. We will throw in a sweet tea cup with the sweatshirt.
Yes. Oh, I thought it was mine.
I think I might get in trouble if we throw in the Stein.
We don't have the original sweet teacup because it's with the perpetrator right now.
But we will get a repop.
Yes.
Is that evidence?
Well, I threw it away in the garbage can after he ran away because I can't stand seeing litter, and I'm a responsible citizen. It was on the ground. I threw it in a garbage can. And I really, really enjoyed the staff and the owner of the restaurant. And I didn't want anything to happen inside, so I made sure he did it to me outside. But ladies, there are more questions. Jessica,
If you're just now tuning into the live, we have pinned the link to the GoFundMe to save the child, and if you want to be a part of that movement, it is pinned to the top of the live chat.
And the other thing we have going on is a live auction. It will be the only item auction tonight. Will be the gray hoodie with the sweet tea stains, and you will receive it. If you want to request autographs, you can. If you want to request it unwashed and smell of filth, and I took Larry and
Would
Jessica.
That be considered unredacted?
It would be the unredacted hoodie.
Why are we frozen?
I don't know.
I know I can't get up.
It had creek water. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
If there's an aspect of you want it unredacted, meaning unwashed, we can leave all the creek filth on it for you and everything.
Jeffrey made a good suggestion. He said we can give free admission to whoever the highest bidder is when we hit 1 mil.
1 mil. That is a good idea. Free admission. We're doing another party.
You said we were going to retire.
I think we're doing a party when all this legal stuff is over, and we're going to party with Jessica and Olga and celebrate. That's what I really want. I really want to celebrate and with you ladies, and to know that the child is safe.
All right, so let's take some questions from the chat. Okay. Dwayne wants to know, did the child's biological mother sign papers under stress?
Absolutely.
She actually told me that she had wrote on the side of the paperwork that she was not willing to sign the paperwork, but she felt as though that she was being forced to.
That's
huge. I think that's a huge factor.
With the potential that Lynette forged your brother's signature, that's, my goodness, that's huge. Now, again, I can't say with certainty that she did that, and I can't say with certainty that she didn't do that, but we know people by their character and what they've done in the past, and people can change, but it's kind of rare. And so we've seen her do some very, very unethical, immoral things in the past. Now, one of the things that we can share is we've seen the adoption paperwork to where she completely and totally lied about her criminal history.
There's a lot of lies on that adoption paperwork.
Yeah. So do you ladies, do you mind sharing some of the things that you can point out and say, well, this is a lie, this is a lie, some of the things that you can bring attention to?
I know that one of them was, has she ever been arrested or had a criminal background? She answered no. That's a lie.
Correct.
Has she ever had a child removed from her custody? She answered it no.
And that was definitely a lie.
Absolutely.
God, there was a couple more too that really stuck out, but I'm drawing a blank at the moment.
One of the questions was, has she ever been a guardian to another child? And she checked off no, when we know that's not true. We know for certain Ashley was one that she was a guardian for. It's in the medical paperwork, and she's posted online on these parental alienation Facebook groups that she had guardianship of two of her own grandchildren that were later taken away from her.
Right.
Yeah, I heard there was 3 guardianships that she applied for children in the past. How accurate that is, I can't really say because I don't have the proof yet.
But your lawyer will soon.
But it'll all surface soon enough.
Very soon. Very soon. I see Jack's mom asked a question. She said, can Randy, who represents myself and George, can Randy ask Lynette questions to help Ants when she is under oath for the federal lawsuit? And Jack's mom, thank you for the question. That would breach the aspect of legal strategy, but thank you for the question. And that should answer your question. Jessica has a question. You want hot seat?
I don't have to sit down.
Well, you can sit down. It's okay.
Or you can pull up the one chair.
Somebody in the chat wants to know if the biological mother, if she supports you guys on this.
She definitely does.
Okay.
She definitely does. She definitely is always contacting me via text and praising me for having the one that I always have and trying to get Harley as well. Like, she's definitely behind us 100%.
Good to know.
That's good.
Well, not only that, and ladies, don't share if you don't feel comfortable, but you've shared with me personally off camera that another family member has actually given a significant amount to your fundraiser. Do you feel comfortable sharing with the chat those details? The grandma.
See, I there's so much all the time. I draw a blank sometimes. So.
There is a lot of family members that
So the grandmother, the maternal grandmother, is going to donate, yes, towards the fund to help get Harley.
Right.
And this is the same grandmother that was scammed and conned and
manipulated.
And then,
yeah.
Yep. And then isolated, completely alienated. I can't even begin to imagine how her heart hurts.
Right.
I can't even begin to imagine.
It's sickening, to be honest with you. And the excuse of why she blocked her and alienated the biological grandmother from the child, that excuse in itself is disgusting and sickening. Because look at the man that she's currently living with. She says the same thing about him.
Right.
But, you know, it was all the grandmother's fault because the kids are sick, and you can't have sick kids around Harley. You can't have anybody around Harley because she is going to die. She can die.
Dawn is in the chat right now, and she just shared that you're at 16,920. You're almost at 17,000.
Wow.
And Dawn's son, who is a very well-functioning member of society.
Which we've met him in person.
We have met him in person in Hawaii. He has the exact same thing, and Dawn will tell you that he is doing great.
Perfectly fine, perfectly healthy. She never once used it as a disability, never once made him feel less than what he is. She taught him everything that he
taught him
knows.
his diet.
Never made him feel left out or like he's different or felt bad about himself. She made him just live life as a normal child without announcing to the world that he has this life-threatening disorder, the way Lynette does to exploit the child.
And here's the key here. That I think Jessica and Olga, you've shared this while we were talking in our last stream. Now, I've done a tremendous amount of social work with kids. As a matter of fact, my vocational career was working with children in a Christian camping setting, counseling, guiding, directing. And I know a lot, probably way too much to bore everybody with in regards to development. She's at a point where she can be truly saved. And right now is foundational. Who she is forming to be is foundational for her life right now. And if she can be saved, a lot of this, can you imagine being told as a child at 4 years old, anything and everything you do will kill you? I can't even imagine what that's going to do.
That's all like
it puts you in fear of everything. Like that's gonna, if she keeps getting told that over and over, that is just gonna stick in her mind.
$17,511 right now. Not to mention the bid on the hoodie as well. They will receive it. What's the hoodie at? Wow, you're at 24K altogether right now.
Oh my God.
Right. What did Man Bear Pig say?
Man Big Bear wants to know, any chance that some of the child's issues are some form of Munchausen syndrome by proxy situation to try and increase the money from the state?
Absolutely.
Definitely.
We believe that 100%.
Yeah, I believe it too. And Lynette herself has even posted online that her own biological mother was diagnosed with
Yeah, we
Munchausen.
learned that as well.
Right. The actual syndrome, not proxy.
But then she will also adamantly post, I don't have Munchausen. And so how do you believe anything? How do you believe anything that comes out of this
You
woman?
can't.
You can't.
If she
I mean,
tells you it's raining, you need to look outside.
Yeah.
I mean, if I can be so bold, her teeth even abandoned her because all these lies that come out of her mouth.
The diabetes, I mean, that's one of the symptoms is rotting teeth.
Her teeth said, I'm out.
Adios.
I'm throwing it out there. I'm throwing it out there.
Samantha Wilson is in the chat, which she is one of the
Samantha's one of the
former
children.
stepchildren. She supports you guys in what you do because
Yeah, we've had numerous contacts with her.
Okay, so you have had contacts with Samantha.
Yes.
Have you had contacts with Ashley?
No.
Never spoke to Ashley directly.
But you have seen what Ashley has testified to, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm going to throw this out there. Whatever happens is what happens. Samantha, if you don't mind messaging us, we will share with you Jessica's email and phone number. If you would like, well, I guess she already has it. If you guys have already talked.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You
Yeah,
already have
we
it. I like to network and bring people together and see great things.
Yeah,
happen.
we're definitely connected.
Yep.
Okay. So
So one of the questions is the biological mother doesn't want custody, correct? But she wants the child to live with you, correct, Olga?
Yeah. Right now, the biological mother is doing very well with her sobriety. And we kind of think like this would be a lot on her. She's still trying to reach her goals. So it would be better for me to be able to take her and her to be with her biological sister instead of putting more stress on her and allow her to do the things that she needs to do to be where she needs to get to.
Okay, because there was a lot of confusion that the aunts are doing this so that the child could be back with the biological parents, but that's not.
No, absolutely not.
No.
The goal is to get her with Aunt Olga to be with her biological young sister.
Yes.
Correct.
In a healthy, loving home and environment.
Yeah.
So let's talk about some of the misconceptions that are out there, and I'm gonna throw some out. So there are some who have said, "Oh my goodness." By the way, my legal fees are up to $150,000 right now, and I appreciate the What the Hales family for your prayers, for your financial support, and again, I want to emphasize that the child is more important. Jessica and Olga's fight and battle in court is more important than ours. Okay, we're adults. We can fend for ourselves. If I go bankrupt, if I'm out on the street and homeless, Jessica and Olga's fight is more important in court for the child than my personal fight. Okay. And so I mean that wholeheartedly. I mean it 100%. I mean, Mark even shared with you the first conversation I had with him. That was the goal. There are those, Jessica and Olga, who have said things such as, how dare Jeremy spend $150,000 in legal fees when he could have helped a child? What have we communicated with you from the very beginning?
That Harley was put first.
Helping Harley.
Definitely helping Harley. And if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be to the point that we are at right now. Like, we weren't ever aware of the situation until you put it out there. So if it wasn't for you, then Harley would still be...
We would have never known.
Harley would still have to live with Lynette for the rest of her life.
And I want to emphasize that we're at where we are at because this truly is goal number one, save a child. And I've had very lengthy and very emotional conversations, not only with Mark Feather, with Randy, with Doreen, with George. At what point is too much too much? And I can't come up with an answer to that when a child is on the line. And so I can't thank the What the Hales family enough, because I'm getting another update. You just crossed $18,000.
Oh my God.
$18,126.
Thank you so much to the
Now,
people.
I am not going to show I'm not going to show another fundraiser that's on the other side, but I will tell you it's at $200, and you are
And
now
that
over.
particular fundraiser has been up for going on a month now. So it shows you people can see right through Lynette and can see that she lies based on the deposition video, based on the Ohio court video, based on the Florida court videos, that this woman is not
facts.
stable and that she is unhinged and that child does not belong with those two.
It's the facts.
It's not fair for her to
facts.
be sitting in the back of a Jeep for hours on end while she's in court, or even hours on end when she's at a town hall meeting that she has no business being on, and then
Putting her in the middle with police and sheriff.
knowing that the police are
no
gonna be
child, no child, especially at the age.
I heard something about her sitting in the vehicle for all those hours and never even being changed, like her diaper being changed. Like, how can you have a child sit in a car for 4 hours and not even be changed?
What are your thoughts on Florida CPS?
I'm gonna hope maybe the lawyer could look into that as well, because I feel like they dropped the ball from the time Harley was born to the current.
At the end of the day, this is how children end up falling through the cracks. And we are supposed to look at CPS to do their job to make sure that children are taken care of and being properly safe. And they're not doing their job at all. My niece is not safe. My niece is not being taken care of, living in a shed.
The neglect is real.
No plumbing. People don't realize that this shed is not a tiny home. There is no indoor plumbing. It's basically a storage shed.
Next to a bucket with fecal matter and urine.
Right.
No running water in this shed that they're living in. And if she has this life-threatening disorder,
She should be washing her hands a lot, to stop the spread of bacteria.
No permit.
And then handling the tortoises and turtles and the other chickens and other animals that they have on this property that they have.
It's mind-blowing. And I know times are tough for a lot of people right now, and I understand that. Honestly, I mean, you're seeing me live it, even though God has blessed us. God has blessed us tremendously, and I thank him. I do not deserve what God has given to me. I don't deserve one fraction of what God has blessed me with. And I want to use what God has blessed me with to bless others. And I try and live that out on a daily basis. And in this fight and battle, it is for saving a child. That's goal number 1. Goal number 2 is the townspeople. Goal number 3 is the animals. And I know there are others that say times are tough, I can't give. And there's 15,000 on here right now. If everybody gave $1, and I think GoFundMe starts at $5, and I'm not that good at math. I would have to get a calculator, even though Mary could do math better than me. But with 15,000 people times $5, that would reach the goal of $75,000. Now, that's a pretty ambitious goal, but when you break it down to 15,000 people at $5 a piece, we're literally asking people, please don't get a Starbucks coffee one time this month. Please, for me, it could be, don't buy a garbage pail Kid, because I'm a 10-year-old trapped in a 47-year-old body. And so it's literally asking, please, skip one coffee, please,
or a burger.
Skip one burger. And if 15,000 people are in this chat and all give $5 a piece, you're there. Now you already have your lawyer on retainer. You're already moving forward with the legal process. She's going and he's going to be served soon. Now, we've had those conversations. I know when it's happening. You know what it's happening. We're not going to reveal that here tonight. But if we break it down to its simplest mathematics, if everybody watching tonight can do $5 and give up something, you literally can be a part of saving a child. And I know there are some people who can't give $5, but man, can you pray? And as Jessica and Olga were just saying, how this child and George, how this child is living in a shed next to fecal matter, urine. They're in a toxic environment, screaming, yelling, vulgarities,
that are being
vileness.
heard by the direct neighbors.
That's how loud and how bad it is.
All days, all times of the day as well.
Pray. If you can't give physically, do you understand the gift that it is when you pray for somebody? Prayer is the hand.
So
prayer is the muscle that moves the hand of God. And so when everybody comes together to pray, that is monumental. And so we appreciate that. And I know you ladies appreciate that as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we know if you've been following the channel and you've watched the video where the body cam footage of Florida wildlife when they came out, the way the child just craved attention, and you saw the officer touch the child on his head and he's close to her, and did she die? No, she didn't, because we know Lynette's exaggerating. She's dramatizing it all for sympathy and donations.
Everything is exaggeration when it comes to her.
All right, let's see. Where are we at on the hoodie, guys, on the auction for the hoodie? Where on
should just be getting educational stuff and medical stuff. It doesn't seem that she ever takes her to any doctor's appointments or such. You would think she would go for some. I mean, because I know this disease affects her muscles. So wouldn't she be going for some occupational therapy?
You would think.
Strengthening her muscles for what's to come in her life?
You would think. Hey, just a reminder for everybody, we are doing an auction for the hoodie. The end of the night tonight, highest bidder, you will be billed by George. Highest bidder, you're going to send an email to George, whatthehales@yahoo.com, and George will send you an invoice on how you can pay. And then you're going to let us know, who do you want an autograph, not want an autograph?
Do you want
it washed?
Autograph?
Do you not want it washed? Do you want Seven Feathers autograph, which will be a Paul print? I know you want Joyce and Darlene's autograph, so that's a given. Somebody asked, is DUI guy still here? He absolutely is. Ladies, right now.
Have a question you want to ask the aunt? You haven't had a chance to ask yet.
Right now, your GoFundMe in 3 days is at $18,861. Is that not mind blowing?
That's
mind-blowing.
crazy.
That is the love. That is the love of these people pouring out to you.
Your Hale's family.
Definitely.
Thank you for sharing your Hale's family.
What's Madam Mayor's question? She has one.
Saying hopefully not Levy County, but where would this custody case be filed? Not in New Jersey, correct?
No,
No.
definitely in Florida.
Yeah, and we don't want to give away full legal strategy either. No. So let's keep it right there. It would be filed in Florida. We'll keep it right there because we don't want to get. Well, I'm not even going to say it would be. I'm going to say it is filed in Florida, but we're not going to go any further than that in the legal strategy. I don't think that wise at this point, especially when I'm surrounded by lawyers right now going. All right, ladies, now.
Someone in the chat said it's over 20. Yeah.
Whoa! It is. I just refreshed.
No way.
$20,246. And those who are asking, there's been those.
I cannot wait till we have her and we can share it with everybody. All the good that they put into this.
So, Jessica, can you explain the photo that you chose for the GoFundMe? Because there's a lot of
questions about
controversy. I've seen that. So that post is I think it was a text message that she had sent to her daughter at some point in time.
Her biological daughter.
Her biological daughter, correct.
Okay.
I think that was after the daughter had came there and stayed with her for a short time in Florida. And then based on what I kind of heard or knew, she had kicked her daughter out. But then I also hear that her daughter left because of, again, Lynette's manipulated ways that the daughter couldn't take it and left with her child.
Yeah, it's kind of like she would like lure her in and she would think that she would like change, and then once she gets around her, she realizes she's still the same person. So
Yeah. By the way, tomorrow's video, as of right now, we're planning on it. Tomorrow's video will be about an injunction that Lynette filed on her biological daughter. That's just a teaser, okay? But
you'll see a lot of the verbiage she uses in the injunction against her own biological daughter is the exact same that she claims on Jeremy in the Florida court.
That doesn't surprise me.
Samantha wants to join the live.
Wow. Okay. Before Samantha, can you email her the link?
Yes.
Before Samantha does join the live, ladies, I know you have a video that Lynette sent you. Okay. And I want to share this as gracefully as possible, or maybe as bluntly as possible. I'm not comfortable with the images being shared. Okay. You have the video. We have the video. I'm not comfortable with the images being shared, but I am okay with you sharing the audio if you put the audio up to a microphone. And maybe what you would want to do is actually give context to this first. That's if you want to share the audio. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So if you want to share the audio, I would ask that you give context to this video. Do not show the video.
No.
But you can share the audio. And I think you ladies can figure out why I don't want you to share the video.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's why we weren't comfortable showing the video.
But I'm okay with you giving context and then giving the audio. And if you want to go ahead and do that, is that something you feel comfortable doing?
Yes.
Yes. You're going to tell what the video is, why you got it?
So Lynette had basically sent me this video to confirm that Harley is being, I guess, taken care of, and that we had nothing to worry about. And the way that she emphasized it was this way.
Say hi, Auntie Olga. Hi, Olga. Did Mama beat you? I beat you. You beat me? Do I hit you? Ouch, that hurt. Do I hit you, honey? I hit you. Sisu? Don't be Sisu. Don't be silly. I'm trying to ask you a real question. Does Mommy hurt you? Or am I good, Mommy? Don't be silly. Answer the question.
Yeah. So that is a 4-year-old kid that you are implementing this stuff into her head over and over and over.
And it shows the manipulation.
What reason? Brainwashing? So that when CPS does come to her and ask her these questions, she's prepared to give Mommy's defense.
It's horrible. It's gut wrenching. I want to vomit.
I was sickened when I watched the video, and it was completely inappropriate, and I was sickened by it. Deanna watched it. She was sickened by it. We tried to censor the video, but it was we just couldn't.
Too much. I kind of figured that, and that's why I even said it from the beginning. But this is her state of mind. This is what she's putting that little girl through. Rather than taking her to treatment centers or fun things to do, and this is what she does to her at home behind closed doors. This is just a small fraction of what she does to her at home behind. No way.
Wow.
Thank you to the Hales family.
Thank you.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
893 donations. That's crazy.
Wow. Wow.
So would you agree that Lynette was definitely trying to coach the child?
Oh, definitely.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I remember reading this post that she posted online, and I was just so sickened by it, is that she was bragging that the child was so smart that every time CPS showed up, she knew exactly who it was. That she knew it was CPS. Like, why would you brag about something like that?
I mean, I'm not there when CPS shows up, but I'm pretty sure she's like, coaching her what to say or do or how to feel.
Yeah, I think we all understand that. Now, George was just sharing with me a couple days ago. Was there another video or was it a text where Harley said she wanted new parents?
Yes.
So even Harley has communicated that she. Can you share the context of that?
There was a text message sent from Lynette to someone, basically saying that the child knew she was in such a horrible living environment that she even wanted new parents. Like, how sad is that a 4-year-old knows that she deserves better and is asking for new parents?
Right.
And we have all of that. We do.
Okay. So can you describe the background of the video and what you saw? Because the video was clearly taken inside of the shed, correct?
And side note, Samantha's in the backstage. I'm going to bring Samantha in after you actually answer this question. She is in the backstage right now, but go ahead and answer the question.
It was definitely in the shed. And basically everything that she ever sends me, it has to do with the hammock that she sleeps in. And it looked very cluttered in the background. Like
very dark.
Mm-hmm.
And to emphasize, some may be saying, Jeremy, why are you not comfortable with that being shown on the channel? The answer is because she's not clothed.
Right.
So and so Samantha is in the green room right now. I'm going to add Samantha. Wow, I didn't expect Samantha this evening.
I didn't either.
So Samantha is there now. Samantha, what would you like to share this evening?
Hello, don't mind me. It's kind of dark. I locked myself in the car because these kids are wild. Oh, look, he's knocking at the door. Here, you see, you can't even see him. Go away. I'm sorry. He's knocking at the door.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, no problem. So I watched the video last night was it last night? Gosh, I can't even keep my days straight. With Olga and Jessica.
Don't leave without giving me a hug. I'm sorry, Hudson's sisters are looking to leave. I need some love before. Keep going, Samantha.
They look like huggers. They really look like huggers. I work in the medical field, and you just know a hugger when you see one. They're like, I'm gonna give you a hug. They look like they look so sweet, I guess is what I'm saying. Unlike the child that's at the window right now of the car. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Okay. Anyway,
thank you for stopping by.
So Jessica and Olga, okay. Well, what just happened? Hold on.
It got even more dark.
I know. Okay, there we go. Got it back on. Okay.
Oh, pause.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, I love that.
$41.
I love that. I love it.
Oh my God, they just don't.
Hoodie's still up to 75. I'm sorry for interrupting, Samantha. I get a little
No,
excited.
you're fine. You're fine. Literally, I've been watching it too, going, yes, keep going.
That's right,
But so I watched the video last night, and I guess my question was, Jessica and Olga said that they had investigated things. Well, I guess my question was, like, what is it that you found that made you pursue things at the time that you did? And then if you had questions about some of the things that you found, because honestly, I'm learning things that I didn't know because I was so young that I didn't know some of the things that happened. And recently I learned that what my dad said was true about this underground organization, that they were taking children and trying to keep them from their supposed abusive parents. And what the frick? Why don't they stay on?
What the hell?
What the hell? Exactly. But he told me about this organization that they were taking children from their parents that were supposedly abused, and then they were trying to keep them. Well, I was like, this is creepy. You know, I didn't know what to think about it. And then I saw this news article, which I shared with you guys, Jessica and Olga, which kind of confirmed what my dad was saying. And I was like, that's really creepy. I don't even know what to take of it because it's just really weird. Like, why didn't anybody be like, hey, red flag, this is creepy. Why are these people taking other people's kids? Like,
right.
I don't know. It's just weird. But I guess my question was, like, at what point in your investigation of the things that you found did you decide, like, we need to get going on this? Like, this is, like, we need to do it now.
I think it was just a combination of everything now. Really, a lot of it just kind of all started fitting into place. We were learning more and more information.
Can't really specify too much because of our case, what we were learning,
right.
But you definitely had a lot of help into the situation as well from discussions that we've had. And with the Hales, and the whole situation of them bringing everything to our attention as well definitely got us to go forward with a lot of things.
So he started us with the information of what was happening over there with Harley. So it wasn't something that we just had to rush it into. It was something we really had to take a step back, look at it from every angle, how it would affect our family if
right.
we were to go forward to get Harley. There was just a lot of things that went into play in the situation. And we had to make sure that all the information that was being broadcasted was really true information. We couldn't just go based on what somebody else was saying. So we needed to have documentation. We needed to see documentation ourselves. We needed a lot of this information if we were going to move forward with getting an attorney to try to represent us in a case.
Because we did try to start with CPS to begin with, and they weren't doing anything.
Correct.
So now we have to go this route.
And unfortunately, it's a very expensive route, the legal route. So the people, the public that have donated and shared and prayed have no idea how much you're doing for her.
Right.
You know, yes, you're doing for us too, but ultimately this is all for Harley to get her to a better living situation. You
right.
know, we want to do what she needs. We want her to get the medical care that she needs. If it's going to physical therapy once a week to help her, speech therapy once a week, we want to do what's going to be best for her. Because this is going to be a long-term effect, long-term thing.
Absolutely. Right. Yeah. Especially with the amount of neglect that she's gone through. I mean, there's a reason why she's developmentally behind, and it's because of the environment that she's being raised in. And
yeah, my youngest daughter she'll be 4 May 11th, and she's been saying complete sentences since she was 2. So it's like,
right. So
there's no reason why the Harley shouldn't be at least saying something. But she literally I've only seen her ever say "mama." Like, she doesn't really talk.
The video that we had just let you guys listen to, you can clearly hear that she really can't put too many words together. It was kind of hard to even understand her. And I have a 2-year-old, which you guys know, and she speaks very clearly, has full conversations.
Not gonna believe it.
No,
just under 27,000, 1,000 donations.
Oh my gosh!
Hey.
That was amazing.
Amazing.
That's amazing.
I did check Lynette's fundraiser as well. It's holding steady at $200. So I'm just
Sorry, Lynette, because I know you're watching.
Right.
There's no doubt
Hey.
and Marla Hughes has yet to donate to her. I'm just throwing that out there.
I donated $10 because I'm poor, but I did donate $10.
We
Samantha,
appreciate everything.
No matter what it is.
But
Even
but
if
I
you
do
donated that dollar.
I do donate my full support and my love and my whatever I can do to help you guys, because I know that she does need to be out of that situation. And honestly, going back to what we were just talking about, I think that Lacey keeps her, so isolated, and she wants her to be behind.
She doesn't want her to progress either, because she
Where's
won't get
her
money
money?
for a progressed child,
Right.
you know?
Where's her money going to come from if she is exceeding and speaking full sentences?
Academic.
Which is incredibly sad that you would hold a child from going further because of that.
Right.
Well,
but doesn't it sound crazy? It sounds crazy that anybody would ever do that. But if somebody asked me, like, could you think of one person, the first person that would pop in my mind would be her, because that's what she does. She follows the money, the free money, the state money, the husband that could pay for her. Sorry, my light went off. Oh my goodness. But yeah, that's what she's been doing. She's been doing it for years. It's her go-to. And it's really sad because Harley deserves more than that. And she, who knows, she could be a freaking rocket scientist for all we know. I mean, literally.
Right.
But she's being held back. It's horrible to say that, but she's being held back. So I'm hoping that we can get that changed and she can get the help that she needs, the education, the medical care, all of that, because she deserves that.
And I want to share so openly and passionately with all of you ladies. You literally have the planet's support. You don't have Judge DeThomas's support, but you do have the planet's support, as you see right now.
Yeah.
And I think I can rightfully state that you have Mark Feather's support, you have Randy Shockett's support, you have Doreen Inkle's support, you have Larry Foreman's support, you have Chandler's support, you have Travis's and Deanna's and Jessica's and the Hudson sisters. I confidently can share with you, you have the residents of Otter Creek's support. They're seeing it, they're living it on a daily basis. And I want to give you an update.
Okay.
Let's see where we're at. We are $22 away from 27,000.
From hitting 27,000.
Wow.
And someone asked if the ants would be willing to give updates at least once a year. So
absolutely,
let's say everything goes in a positive direction. Would you be okay with Jeremy and George, or Larry Foreman or Megan Fox saying, "Hey, could we come out and visit and spend a day with you?" Things along those lines.
Absolutely. We would love that.
We would definitely love that. We would look forward to it.
Definitely.
There's more than that. There's more than that. There's more. It keeps going up. It keeps going up. It keeps going up.
Samantha, I noticed that you call her by a completely different name. So we
Right.
call her Lynette on What the Hales, because
Seven Feather wants to give $22 to make it even 27. Seven is Mark Feather's dog, and a beautiful dog.
What kind of dog?
Mixed between a lab and a pit, and you're at 27.5 now.
Oh my
And
God.
the hoodie,
Everybody.
the hoodie, I think, is at 7,500. So the tea stained hoodie. So can you explain, as George, I interrupted, and I apologize. I get excited. Can you explain the whole Lacey thing, Samantha?
yes, because you only know her as this name that you mentioned, which
Right.
is what again?
So yeah, Lacey is what she went by my whole childhood. So I didn't know her as anything other than Lacey. And
I'm gonna go and leave you.
like we've all realized, she continues to change her name in her current situation. So if she got married and divorced, next thing you know, she's Michelle, then she's Lynette, then she's what I mean, it's literally
Yeah, I know her as Michelle.
it's a trail. I mean, it's hard to keep track of all of her names, and yeah, it's but throughout my childhood, it was always Lacey.
And like you said, it is hard to keep track of all the different variations of names that she's used, which also means that it would be hard to trust somebody like that.
Right.
Samantha, why do you think she's changed her name so many times?
Because she's constantly scamming people. She's constantly trying to get help from the state. She's constantly trying to manipulate people into thinking, I'm sorry, I'm dark again.
You can't leave, Mark, without giving me a hug.
She's constantly trying to manipulate people and make them think she's someone who's not, who she's not. Well, if they look her up and she's had her name changed, there's no that.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate your friendship.
Thanks, Mark. Drive safe.
Ridiculous, if you ask me, but
We got a ton of people here. Oh my goodness. Can you feel the love? There's so many supporting people here right
We'd be
now.
hugging you guys.
who's that?
They would be hugging
Virtual
all
hug.
of you as well.
I can't see.
Virtual hugs. Ladies, there's another thing that I think needs to be debunked as we stole that term from Lynette. And one of the things that she and Crook have stated in court, they have said, isn't it true? Is it not true that you're trying to steal our daughter from us?
Oh, I've heard that too from
At
her.
any point in any conversations, which we've had multiple conversations, Jessica, I think maybe even coming roughly on a year now, maybe somewhere in that realm, have we ever stated that we want the child as our own personal daughter? Did you hear me okay, Jessica?
Jessica, Olga. Oh, Jessica.
Oh, I mean Olga. There's I'm sorry, Olga.
Like,
there's so much going. Olga's like, who's he talking to?
right. I'm like, are you talking about the Jessica over there? Like, I don't know.
Olga, I'm sorry. There's so many people and so much going on, and it's so exciting. Have off-camera conversation. What have you?
Never. The only person that has ever came out of their mouth was Michelle Lynette. Other than that, from you, no.
Michelle, Lynette, Lacey, Alexis, Rustin, Wilson, Bennett.
Yeah, whatever you want to call her.
If you can figure it out. Yeah. Now, we lost Samantha. She's back. She's back.
Sorry, I don't know what's happening. I'm just here.
So, one of the things that we have stated in the past is if needed to protect a child, we would do whatever we can to help. And that would even mean homing, and not at our age. Honestly, at our age, it's not ideal, and nor is our lifestyle ideal for that, because Florida, Ohio, children need stability. Yeah. And I think we know that, right? You guys are all moms. Right. You know it. Children need stability and their friend group and their family, and they need that security of knowing they're safe, and school and therapy, all
and
of
not
those
being
things.
told daily that you're disabled and that you can't do this and that you can't do certain things in life.
I'm seeing in the chat your GoFundMe is now at $28,395. Okay. With that being said, ladies, here's what we're gonna do. Okay, you're over 28,000 right now in your GoFundMe, and there's also an auction for the hoodie. So I promised last Sunday that we were going to get to mail, and I have to keep that promise, because that's one of the things that we really strive for on What the Hales is integrity. And so what I'm going to do, and it's not disrespectful to you at all, we are fully supportive of you, and we want to encourage people to continue to give, because goal number one is to save the child. So what we're going to do, we're going to transition, as awkward as it may be, into opening up mail as we continue. And Patty says hoodie's up at 8,000. I just interrupted myself. Okay. All right. So what we're gonna do, we're not disrespectful by any stretch of the imagination.
No.
You have our full support and you have our full prayers, okay? But we are gonna keep our word and open mail, and I'm gonna need some of my friends' help to actually open mail if they can get. If they can,
I'm gonna say you should have some birthday mail in there, shouldn't you, Jeremy?
there might be. That's one of the reasons.
Oh,
why
happy belated birthday! I forgot to tell you, happy belated birthday.
Well, I appreciate it. For some reason, 47 feels so much older than 46.
Well, I'm just glad that it's older than I am.
I hear you.
Sorry.
Do I look almost 50?
No, you don't.
No, not yet.
No.
Clean
Just
living.
don't do that.
Yeah.
I was never a pole
Look
dancer,
forward.
and I don't do meth. That's my secret. All right,
Well,
ladies.
you know, pole dancing is a good exercise. Just saying.
Okay,
I mean, I can't do it, and I wouldn't want to, but
You wanted to at Hale.
I want to put up a fireman's pole at Hale's headquarters. Big difference. All right, we are going to transition, and even with the transition, I want to encourage the What the Hale's family constantly be in prayer. These are some very serious issues. Even though we can celebrate and we can laugh together as a What the Hale's family, these are serious things, and I feel a responsibility, as I know many others do as well, to help and to ensure the safety of a child. And we thank you, Jessica. We thank you, Olga. We thank you, Samantha, as well.
We thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, George. If it wasn't for you
Hey.
guys,
Okay, so I do, before we transition, Jessica and Olga, I know you and I have already talked about it. And Samantha, I'm going to throw you into this as well. Would you ladies, I know you have already told me, but would you be willing to talk with Megan Fox on her channel as well about all of this?
absolutely.
Absolutely.
Okay.
yes.
The more people that
And
know
actually,
the story, the better.
I could probably get Ashley on there too.
That would be incredible. And all I need you to do is say, hey, can you send me Megan's information? And then Megan can help get that word out. And I know Larry is here as well. And I'm sure Larry.
Hi, Larry.
Larry's off in the green room right now. And so I know
I'm in the what now?
the green room. Not the hotel room.
Oh, okay.
The green room. But I'm sure Larry would love to have conversations with you as well. And would you ladies be open to that? And you have all freedom to say no.
We
Yeah.
need
Well,
as much exposure as we can get.
So you're okay if I share your information, Megan, Larry, and then we'll let them run from there.
Absolutely.
Okay.
We would
And,
appreciate that.
Exactly.
And Larry, I'm going to publicly ask you. I know this puts you on the spot. And Megan, I'm going to publicly ask you to give them a list of who they should say yes to in LawTube and who they should say no to in LawTube. Okay. I want
good
you
idea.
to please
Appreciate that.
protect their integrity.
That's a lot of responsibility.
That's a lot
I don't
of
know if I can handle
You
that.
got this. You got that.
But
We're
please,
trusting you, Larry. Don't let us down, okay?
please protect their integrity, and Samantha and Ashley, Jessica and Olga, because the goal is to save the child. The goal, please. And so I'm going to put that in his responsibility because he knows way better than I do.
I'm now the gatekeeper.
There you go. Gatekeeper of information right there. All right, ladies, thank you so much. Can I get a final count? On the amount before?
It's the final countdown.
Oh my goodness! $30,000.
Good job, everybody.
Everybody, thank you.
Wow.
We love
And
you guys.
The hoodie is up to $8,000, and I have no doubt the What the Hale's family will continue to give. Remember, if 15,000 people all just give $5, we ask you to give up a coffee, to give up a burger. They're easily at their 75. And this is not about What the Hales. This isn't about Jessica and Olga and
Save
Samantha.
Harley.
This is
Save
about
Harley.
Save Harley from that wicked witch of the,
Otter Creek.
Otter Creek.
Ladies, thank you so much. I'm gonna go ahead and transition into mail. Thank you so much,
All
ladies.
right.
Have a
Thank
good night,
you.
everybody. Thank you.
Bye.
All right. The guitar is over there and grossly out of tune. But we probably, you know what would be really funny?
If I sang?
What if we have Larry and Chandler open up all the mail?
Sure.
That would be funny.
Yeah.
That would be funny.
What am I doing?
What if we have Larry and Chandler open up all the fan mail?
Opening fan mail.
Okay, so
It's your birthday.
all right, so
We're
we're
gonna
gonna
party like it's your birthday.
we're gonna get crazy tonight. We're gonna do mail, but Larry and Chandler have to open it all up. We got mail. All right, we've got special mail openers here tonight. Larry and Chandler. This is going to be really interesting.
This is gonna be fun.
This is going to be interesting. Okay.
I've never opened someone else's
Chandler.
mail before.
So any of the
If it's
names on
anthrax,
boxes,
what's gonna happen?
There may or may not be notes from who sent
This
them.
is usually illegal, Larry. You should know this as a lawyer.
It's under the law to open
But you
people's
do
mail.
you
That's
do want to
true.
show the camera, and there's usually notes, and there's more over here once you're done with all that.
Wonderful. Should
Oh
we start
my-
with a letter?
Yeah, go
All
for
right,
it.
here, I'm going to move this out of the way. We have the.
Don't.
Chandler, oh my goodness! You never show their address.
No doxing, please.
You just Chandler's new to this,
I'm
man.
so sorry.
Just gave her a migraine.
She already had one. She already had one.
I'm better now.
You can just say their name.
Well, I don't see a
Here,
name.
I'm gonna help you.
I
I'm
just
gonna
see
help
an
you.
address.
So
It
let's.
might say
We're never gonna show that,
My bad.
but
oh my goodness,
you
we
can
have money.
read that and show that.
All right. So from Dawn says, sending help for your legal fee. And she sent $20.
20! That's the real deal right there.
That's a
Oh
real
wow,
$20
that is
bill.
fantastic.
I love that. Thank you, Dawn. We really
He's going
appreciate
towards the
it.
hoodie.
That's wonderful.
Where do we put this now?
People are so
Well,
generous.
Right here.
You usually go off to the side. These lovely ladies are always helping.
Okay, this time I am not going to make the same mistake. I think.
You can open
First
it at the
names
same
are great,
time as
too.
well.
We
Oh,
have
okay.
we have something from Kay.
Want to make
Is
sure
there
the
last
address
name?
is
That was.
Case.
You can say K. You can just say JK. He likes that too, even if he didn't send it.
Kay sent a lovely card. Dear Jeremy, best wishes as you celebrate your special day. Oh, it's a birthday card.
Oh,
Happy birthday from Kay, the Danish lady. And she sent another letter.
K celebrating
read
my
it
bald
online.
spot.
Some of them say don't read online.
Mhm. She sent a check. That's very generous.
Don't show the face of my check.
We will not.
Okay. Okay. She's learning. She's learning.
Crash course.
So I had a migraine earlier, and Jessica gave me something to help me, and I'm a little low. But
She's doing much
She has
better.
another
Doing much
migraine
better.
now
She's
because I
doing
just
great,
yelled
actually.
when she
I
showed
feel
an address.
fantastic. Oh, this is so much fun. Thank you very much, Kay. Kay is very, oh, that's so sweet. She sent another $20.
Thank you.
Thank
Love
you.
that.
And
Right.
in the box, by the way, we have a note that says, "Enjoy your gift. Happy birthday, Jeremy, and happy Easter, you three." From, I'm not going to read the full name, but Gwendolyn. And she
Ooh,
sent
that sounds
in
like Lord of the Rings.
lifesavers.
You can never have enough candy at
Buttermilk
Hale's.
and cherry.
There's
Yeah.
cherry?
There's cherry and butter
Ooh.
rum. Yes.
Whoa.
My grandmother
And
used to have a lot of those.
there
the butter rum.
is
They're
butterscotch
Butterscotch.
discs.
I love those.
Have you
I
guys
can't
seen
help
how
it.
much candy is in the kitchen?
Oh my
I
god.
didn't know.
I
I heard
have.
about it.
And Reese's
Thank
caramel.
Ooh.
Reese's caramel.
Oh,
Yoink.
Reese's are my very
These
favorite
are
candy. of all
ridiculous.
time. They're fantastic.
There are a couple more notes. Maybe enjoy your gift. Enjoy your gift.
These are ridiculous.
They're all the same.
Good.
Thank you, Gwendolyn. Yeah, that's it.
Here, you have to try one, even if you
Oh,
don't eat
thank
candy.
you. Oh no, I love Reese's. Reese's
Oh,
are
this
They
one
don't
is
have
heavy.
caramel.
Oh my
freezing.
goodness.
Have you tried that?
Well, it has
These are
caramel.
open.
Have you tried one with caramel?
I've never tried. the
No,
caramel,
not yet.
It's
That's-
too good.
It
I don't
sounds
want to do it on
delicious.
stream because I'm gonna be talking like this.
All right, here we have another card from Rhonda. Thank you, Rhonda. Rhonda sent a beautiful little
This is
card.
so much fun. Opening someone else's packages. I never
love
knew
it.
it would be this much
Well,
fun.
it's because it's illegal. It's a thrill. Rhonda says, "Happy
Got
birthday,
lawyers
Jeremy.
doing
May you
illegal
have many more to come, and God bless you." Love from Rhonda. That's very sweet.
Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you, Rhonda.
What?
Yeah,
check.
watching your videos and everything. But praying that you have peace of mind when
Thank you.
The check is with the other. I believe I said it over there.
It's right. We're good. I got
Oh,
Good.
no.
Okay.
Thank
Deanna's
you,
got it.
Rhonda.
All right, what else we got? Let's see. We've got more
Um,
cards.
Now this one, I think I can read. It doesn't say "Don't read online." It says "Hello, Jeremy and George."
It probably says don't read online at the end. They do that sometimes. just to
I don't
mess with
see
us.
it.
No, I don't
Well,
see it either.
mm-mm.
Good call. Good catch.
They
Thank
do
you.
that just to mess with us.
Here are some here are some goodies for you. I love watching your videos. I retired 3 years ago and have all the time in the world. My health isn't the greatest, so I can not be as active as I want to be. So watching your videos is a great distraction. I admire the strength you both show with all this mess going on with the court case and everything. That judge is a nutcase in my eyes. Stay strong and support each other. There must be light at the end of the tunnel. At the end of this tunnel, enjoy the candy and cookies, which we're about to see what they are. Love you both and wish you all the best for a peaceful future.
Did somebody
Tina.
say candy?
There's candy.
There's more candy.
There's more candy.
Oh.
Okay, so we have chocolate chip, chocolate Pelkin pour,
Oh, those
cookies.
are delicious.
and then we have
Cadillac Auto Drop.
Cadillac Auto Drop candies. I've never seen these before, but
Interesting. I've never seen them before. They look delicious.
And there's some more different flavors right here. Total Loss. That's a great name for a candy with cars on
I'd
it.
love to try those.
Especially for a criminal defense attorney and personal injury lawyer like
Ooh,
myself.
Are those the stroop
Okay,
waffles?
What are
they're
these?
ridiculously good. Have
I've
you ever
never
tried
tried
them?
them,
Stroop
but I
waffles.
have a friend who is
Room
really
water.
good.
Layered with
Stroop
caramel.
waffles.
They're layered with
Ooh,
caramel.
I love caramel. Caramel is fantastic. Oh yeah.
They're so
And
good.
also we have like these
Goodness.
gummies. Pizza gummies. Look at this.
Oh, those are cute.
Oh my
And you
God.
wonder why I'm getting fatter.
Yeah. Yeah. No, we're trying to go
And
on a
last
diet
but not
rule.
least,
It's gonna happen
in this
when we get back
package
to
Yeah, when you get
is
there.
a mix
not
of
happening right now.
chocolate cities mix gewollt
Butt nuggets.
Ooh.
Easter eggs.
Easter
Those
eggs.
remind me of the Cadbury.
And there
Easter
were
eggs. I
also
like
a couple
those.
of little things in the they're like postcards, but these cards are a little impression of the city I live in and the surrounding nature. And that is Value and Appeldrum is what it says. So
That's so pretty.
I'm covering up the name. That's the first one.
That looks like a lovely place to visit.
Appledorn. I'm probably mispronouncing
That
it. I
box of
apologize.
goodies will last
And then
5
the second one
seconds.
is
15 minutes.
15 minutes,
That
Mark
box of
Feather.
goodies will last 15 minutes.
The Netherlands. Yes.
That came all the way from the Netherlands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
That explains the names of the cities that I can't pronounce.
Ooh, we have another
No,
card.
not yet.
We've got a card from Deborah.
Oh my
it's a
God!
birthday
I
card.
thought the previous one was heavy. This
Ooh.
one is like again. I don't want to make sure I don't. It says heavy. Lift with care. Go ahead, babe.
All right, I'm going to share this one. So from Deborah, Deborah says, "Another birthday. I got to hand it to you because God knows you're too old to bend over and pick it up yourself."
Debbie Bond. Debbie Bond sent it. I guarantee you.
Oh, it's a different Deborah. She
Nope.
says, "Happy birthday, Jeremy. Hope this puts a smile on your face. Love from Utah, Deborah."
Definitely different Deborah.
Yeah,
Different
that's
Deborah.
really cute.
Thank you, Deborah.
She has the spirit of Debbie Bond.
Yeah.
The
Deborah
spirit lives on.
Woodbray. I know who it is. It's Deborah
We're
Woodbray.
all morphing into one big Deborah.
Did you just say
A
instead
gift
of
for
Little
you
Debbie, did you just say
for the
Big Debbie?
for the one that keeps George and Jeremy out of trouble. So that's got to be for Mark Feather.
Or
Or
Deanna?
Deanna.
Deanna, yeah, Deanna, you probably keep everything and everybody. Jeremy, running and on time from Perry. Last
is the
name redacted.
boyfriend.
Thank you.
Remember, I will sell you her phone number for $10,000 gifted towards Jessica
Jelly
and Olga.
beans.
Yeah, one digit. One legit digit.
One legit. Oh, that's right. So heavy. It's beer. No. What is it? It's Jupeña Cream Soda Gaseosa de
Soda.
Piña. This is like Mexican
Oh,
flavor,
that
like
looks
from
delicious.
Mexico. Pineapple beer. I think it's from Mexico. I don't
Do you like
know.
pineapple?
Yes, it's pineapple.
I love pineapple.
Where is it from? I want to see where it's
Is that
made.
Cuban or Mexican?
I don't know.
Well,
Could be Cuban.
well, there's Spanish writing, but it could be
bet
from a number
Jerry
of
knows.
countries.
It's made in Miami, Florida. I take it all back.
Okay.
Cuban.
But you are Cuban.
But it's a
special
Probably
kind
of
Jerry
soda.
knows, because
And
Jerry
then there's
knows
also
like-
Materva.
Oh, it's a yerba mate.
Yerba
soda.
mate. So, can I try
Larry
one?
loves yerba
It's not mine,
mate.
it's hers.
May I? I want to try one.
Larry's kind of
I
addicted to
love
yerba
yerba
mate,
mate.
and he's been trying to stop drinking caffeine, and it's hard.
Oh my
to
goodness.
stop.
It's the same company. And then we also have this flavor, and that is an iron beer.
Iron beer.
I knew there was beer in here. No. Iron beer soft drink. Iron beer soft drink.
I presume
It's not
not
alcoholic. It's not alcoholic.
Go on my Cuba show.
On a summer's afternoon in 1917, a mule-drawn wooden wagon arrived at a popular cafeteria in Havana, Cuba.
Oh, Cuban.
It delivered the first 4 cases of a new soft drink that would soon be called the national beverage. Now, more than 80 years later, iron beer is still enjoyed in its refreshing flavor with just a hint of island spices. A lot can change over the years, but not the original flavor of iron beer.
Jerry, Deanna gave up root beer this week, and so
Oh, she's back
well,
on
she
it.
said she did, but it ain't
What
gonna
is
happen.
going on my Cuba show?
Oh my god, try this.
She's back on it.
This is so
She's
good.
back on root beer already.
Hashtag not sponsored.
I don't think
Ooh,
root
that's
beer
delicious.
from another country
Look at,
counts.
and it's root beer jelly bellies.
Root beer jelly
Ooh, you're back
bellies.
on root beer.
She's back on root beer.
Yeah.
She's
They're
back
trying
on
to
root
pull.
beer.
Every time I try to get out, they pull me right back in.
All right.
Awesome.
That's why it's so heavy. It's all the
Thank
cans
you.
in there. Thank you guys
Thank
so
you.
much.
Here, I'll get to another birthday card. I've got the card. I kind of want to open a package because they're a little more exciting. But we have from I can't read this. Mark and
Hannah?
Lanley. This is. It says, if you can guess the number printed inside this birthday card, you will win $1 million. I'll even give you a hint. It's between 3 and 5. And then on the inside, it is 4.358765231086. So close.
Ah, pie for the birthday.
Oh, thank you. So Mark and Lanrick, I believe, sent $40 and a lovely card that says, Jeremy, wish we could do more. Hope this helps the law fund. Just
Thank you
believe
so
that
much.
Christmas in the Creek will be a great success. I'm already planning what I can do.
Aw.
Love and hugs.
Thank you
Beautiful.
so much.
Thank you
That's
guys.
Lovely.
So much. Thank
You have
you.
more over there, Larry.
Oh, I have more?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, it's
I
never
didn't see this.
And I thought I got a lot of packages.
Okay, making sure to hide the address again. I don't want to.
We didn't pick up mail this week, so there's more.
This is a
A lot
T-shirt.
of fun.
Okay, Jeremy. First of all, yes, you can read this on the air. It's bold and
Nice.
capitalized, so I'm trying to give the emphasis that the letter deserves. I decided to type this so it would be easier to read. Bad writing on my part, not on your ability. Smiley face. I have been watching your show for many years, all the way back to the HJH Adventure days.
Yes, what the Hales used to be HJH Adventures.
What did it stand for?
That's the OG.
Not talking about.
Touche, fair enough. No, enough said. I really love your storage auctions mainly because we both share a love for blown art glass, and I get some excitement when you find a new piece. With that being said, I have a quick question, Jeremy. With the videos of Hale's headquarters that you sometimes do, I never see this glass collection.
It's in a safe.
Do you think you could share some of your pieces in a video someday? I would love to see them. I think we all would.
We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do.
I myself have over 200 pieces.
You know what? It sounds like we need to see their glass collection. That's got to be Amy. That's got to be Amy. Is that from Amy?
That's an Amy.
Yep.
Wow.
Amy,
you know
we
your
need to
fans.
see your glass
Yeah.
collection.
I got one piece that we can show.
We did find
This is
one
fun.
in the last unit that we purchased.
This is what.
It does have
It's special.
two.
Okay.
It has
Gucci
two
one.
breaks.
Let me finish reading
Sure.
this.
It's the creepy clown glass.
Oh.
Has two.
Oh,
breaks,
that's interesting.
unfortunately.
Wow.
That is cool. There's the dolphin
Look at
and
the duck lips on that clown.
there's a
Yeah.
dolphin in
Some
the-
serious duck lips.
Mm.
That's what George does when she's mad. She sticks her duck lips out.
Mm.
I'm not joking.
Oh, Larry's good at that's
not
that's.
really what she
You can, I can't top that. I can't beat that.
The resting duck face.
No, Jeremy's is better.
Jeremy's is better.
Face is way worse than the duck.
Yeah, that's better. That's way better.
Yeah,
This
go-
is what
go- bring
George
bring your
does.
duck lips.
Well, they have ducks, so that's not fair. He's been practicing. He has references.
Yeah, Russ does that too.
I myself have over 200 pieces, as Amy says, some normal Fenton pieces, some off-the-wall crazy-looking pieces, which are my favorite, and some are just paperweights. Anyway, enough of that. I pray that you and George's life will settle down after this worst neighbor of all time battle. You are truly a good guy and don't deserve the punishment you are receiving. Keep fighting this battle. Amen. The truth shall set you free. George, hang in there. Keep praying to our Lord, and he shall give you peace. I know it is also a difficult time for you also, and to make it worse, to see the man you love being treated in this way. Keep the love between you both strong. Don't let devilish people come between you.
Yeah. Good advice.
Stay strong, trust in your faith, and he will see you through this. Your fan, Amy.
Amy, by the way, not to interrupt. Thank you, Amy. 31,000. Somebody's still at 8.
Very impressed.
And there's a t-shirt that Amy sent.
Hashtag do the right thing.
Hashtag do the right thing.
Right there. I said that to Otter Creek Town Council for how many years?
Since 08.
Since 08, and I had to sue them to make them do the right thing. That's pretty.
You
That's pretty horrible.
stuff on the ground. All right.
Do
Wonderful.
you think Lynette and Crook wish they did the right thing now?
Wait, Dave, there's more.
I'm not sure if they have a moral compass.
I don't think they do.
No, it's absent. I think it's absent.
So we have a small but very meaningful and lovely gift from Shane, who sent bookmark with a beautiful message. He said, I wanted to give you these for bringing Jesus into my life. I'm getting confirmed at church on April 14th. That is
That's
so
great, Shane.
sweet. I love this. I just think it's very special.
Did you read the little note?
It's the same.
It's the same?
Mhm. It's just a little printout.
Wow, that's really cool.
You inspire people. I love this.
Yeah.
It's very
tried to.
special. Well, clearly you succeeded.
We don't want to inspire people to the point of stalking, though. Shane,
Definitely not.
thank you. We appreciate it. Please don't stalk us.
Yeah, don't move to Otter Creek.
Here's one. Says to Jeremy.
Yeah.
It looks like a birthday
Jesus
card.
followers stalk.
It says celebrate happy birthday tonight.
Come
on. To Jeremy, here's to celebrating your big day from your fan, Rhonda. Rhonda! And she sent this little cute little.
Oh my god, I love that. Oh, we just saw Ghostbusters.
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
Rhonda, I have to tell you something, Rhonda. Buster makes me feel good. It does. It does.
Makes me feel good. Hammer that one. Hand me the K-Fest March.
Boston makes me feel good.
Another card. Got a lovely card from Pam. Thinking of you at Easter. Some people are extra special. The ones who make the time, who make the effort, who make a difference with their caring ways. Thanking God for you, for the blessing you are and the difference you make. There's a quote from Philippians which says, we have shared together the blessings of God. What the Hales family, says Pam, my prayers are with you all. Stay safe and have a blessed Easter. Thank you.
That's sweet.
That's really lovely.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Pam.
Oh.
At first, I thought Chandler said ham, and I was even more excited.
Somebody sent me a
She
frozen
doesn't ever say that
ham.
word.
Oh my god. It's the first of its kind. It's been
Sure.
frozen into 2 license plates from
Live free or
New
die.
Hampshire.
I love that. They have the best state
Wall
motto.
holders.
We're big
Going
Breaking
wall
Bad
hole
fans.
to keep the house together. We have seen it.
Oh, there are
They
so
were
many
not
license
joking.
plates.
This house would literally I was like, the big bad wolf and the 3 little sheep. It's like I could have come over there and be like, hey Jeremy, oh I'm sorry, that was your bedroom.
Farted
These
in the place
hold
where
it
fell.
together, like no joke.
If you fart near that place, it's gone.
I'm glad I didn't.
Yeah, it would have been bad.
I didn't have beans today.
It would be bad.
I told Larry we may even have a plane from Israel.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
we didn't see it.
Oh,
we saw
that's
one
so
from Europe
cool.
though.
Ooh.
What is that? What is this? What is this? What is this?
Have
Oh,
peanuts.
no,
Peanuts!
no.
Is it cashews or
Whole cashews.
No.
I was just. I obviously pumped you. Do you love cashews?
Well, I love cashews, but cashews do not love me.
Oh,
True story.
True story. This, if I eat these now,
Do you know this sound? Well, his toilet knows it.
have you ever peed out your bunghole?
So, speaking of bungholes, Jeremy and George, I hope you all have the best of luck. This is a shit show. Wow, you can't make this stuff up. That Lynette and Crook created for themselves. Root beer floats are for
Did you just break rule number 1?
If it's written, don't read it.
Listen, I told him beforehand if he uses any foul language. All right, he gets a pass. That's one
Wait,
pass.
it's written.
I know,
It
right?
is written.
What? He gets one pass.
It
'cause
is
was
written.
down.
It is written. I would never.
You said J. It was a J.
It was a.
It wasn't.
There was a
SH,
J.
It was a Yiddish word.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
the pass.
it's all.
I-
It's a snitch show.
That was close. That was. I swear. I
I
proof.
see it. I see
Proof.
it. I see it.
Proof.
I see it.
Okay.
He's trying to be a good boy.
I am.
He's
It's
good.
so hard. You see how red I am,
It's
and
a
I'm sweating.
challenge.
I'm like, there's a towel over here that periodically I have to like. Get these demons out of me, Lord. $20 of every little bit helps.
$100 in the jar.
Oh.
Oh no! Look what's on the thing.
And look what's on the thing.
No way.
Welcome to Tube Town.
Your Honor. Your Honor, you don't understand. Tube Town's coming. Oh my. Yeah, this is going to Travis.
Oh, that's so good.
Check that out.
Oh, here, help me with this one. There's a lot of stuff
Oh
in here.
wow! Oh my goodness! You read the card. You read
Okay,
the
here.
card.
All right. George and Jeremy.
So fun.
Ooh, it's like a beautiful little.
I love that.
This
they
is
have
marshlands with House Essex Marshes, about 1925. It's a painting by Gertrude Beals Bourne, watercolor. I love this. Do not read on air.
There you go. Now, there you go.
This is
Look
okay,
at that.
but this is okay to read on air.
Oh, okay.
Dear George and Jeremy, I made some palm crosses for you and George. They were blessed by my priest in church.
Oh, thank
I am
you
getting
so
ready
much.
to head out of town to my sister and brother's home in Arizona. I will be back to Florida in a few months. If there's anything you need or if I can help you in any way, please let me know. You are always in my thoughts and prayers. Always, Christine.
That's Christine Romanudo. She's one of
Christine
the
Romanudo.
Love you, Christine.
Oh, that's so lovely.
She is so. There's no other word to explain her.
And what did she
And
say?
Christine sent a lot of goodies. She sent butter rum lifesavers.
I think somebody likes rum lifesavers in this show.
We
That
call
I would
rum
presume.
Look, peanut butter bar.
Ooh, you've got all the
Christine, I'm so fat.
Wait, have you tried the Reese's with Reese's puffs?
Keep it away from Jared. Oh,
We've got Reese's.
some lettuce.
No lettuce, Christine.
I mean, Ween Dixie's got that covered from what I heard, although it might be a little expired.
Here. I'm giving it to you.
Okay, we've got
She's giving us
the
so-
springtime buddies cookies. I loved these when I was a kid. They were delicious.
I think she's worried
So
I'm gonna
good.
float away or something. She wants to make sure.
Like in Harry Potter, was it the second or third movie?
My
Sent us
goodness.
bunny farts.
Yeah, she sent us bunny farts in the
Oh,
last
these are
box.
so
Oh
good.
my
Have you tried
goodness.
these are Goo Goo Clusters, and they have peanut caramel and nougat covered in milk chocolate. Those look delicious.
Did you show this?
Yes, I did. Yeah, the animal crackers. So much
Those
candy.
clusters are so good. Christine spoils us.
All right. What's next? Oh my God.
Big time.
Oh my God. This is something really special.
The best part of YouTube is we get a lot of adoptive parents, grandparents, aunties, uncles, so big sisters. The best part.
Scissors.
They're down by the legal paperwork.
George and Jeremy, now you can hopefully have things under control. 3 laughing faces. In the end, the truth will always prevail. Love you both. Beast13 on YouTube from Barbara.
Thank you, Barbara.
George is opening it up right now.
You know what it looks like? Looks like a little
gavel.
Oh, yeah, I know what it looks like. Something that Judge
That's-
Thomas needed to use on Lynette, but he never did.
He never got the chance, and
Lost-
hopefully he never will.
Lost complete and total control of that courtroom.
I'm having so much fun.
Oh my god,
I love
this
this.
is beautiful. Look at this is the bottom to it. This is the bottom, okay? And it's a stand, and it's a gavel.
Wow.
Well, Jesus had the feather and the gavel,
and now
he's upgrading to
he's
a bigger
upgrading to a bigger gavel. Order in my courtroom.
Everything
That's fantastic.
That's what the Thomases should have said when Lynette opened her mouth and never got the chance.
Order in my courtroom.
All right, what's next? We have this from, who is this from? This is from Dennis and Brenda. We've got more butter rum lifesavers. We have a bag of Jolly Ranchers.
I'm sensing a theme
and-
here.
Ooh.
To save your life
And
from
a
John
card.
and Lynette.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Candy.
No. Life save.
Lifesaver.
Yes, there you go.
Now I get
There
it.
you
Oh,
go.
my goodness, now I get it. Usually I'm the one cracking jokes and George doesn't get it. I completely lost it.
No.
That was a joke. That was a joke. I just cracked a joke. You didn't even get it.
No, I'm the same. Like sometimes Larry is really sarcastic and his sarcasm is really dry, and I have no idea. I think he's being serious, but I'm the
True
same
story.
way, so I'm getting a taste
We
of my
both
own
get each other
medicine.
all the time. I'm like, are you serious? And she's like, no. I'm like, oh, thank God. And then I'll say something. She'll be like, oh my God, are you serious? I'm like, no, I'm not serious.
Chandler was like,
No, not yet,
Larry,
not yet.
we're done. Larry's
No,
like,
no, please.
Are you serious? She's like,
twins.
gotcha.
Is sarcasm your love language?
A little bit.
Oh, I think so. Yeah, for sure. What's next, babe?
This is a birthday card from Dennis and Brenda. Birthday wishes for Jeremy. Here's to you on your special day with wishes for an amazing year ahead from Dennis and Brenda. Thank you so much.
Aw,
And
what
they
a
also sent these beautiful plaques. I didn't notice until, but is sea turtles if okay? If not, use it for target practice when you get to Ohio.
Turtles.
Turtles. It says, laugh when you can,
Turtles.
apologize when you should, and
Turtles.
there's a sticker over that.
And
Turtles.
Love.
love.
Are you wearing green?
Love.
Oh.
It's
Turtle.
What the Hale's green.
Oh, that's okay. That's healing.
And let go of what you can't change. Life is too short to be anything but happy.
I love it.
Love it.
Those are sea turtles that are far, far away.
That's
from
true.
Am I turtle enough for your turtle club?
I love sea turtles.
Name that reference, chat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ghostbusters.
Boston makes me feel good.
Good.
Oh, we got one more from Dennis and Brenda. We have another plaque that says, money can't buy happiness, but money can buy chickens, and chickens make me happy.
Oh.
Isn't that? Why do I like chicken?
And did you show the candy?
They are delicious. I did show the candy. Yeah.
Oh, she did. Sorry.
Oh, this stuff that we already went through.
All right.
Not yet.
This
Wait,
all new-
is this the
oh,
card?
so
Oh,
much
that's the
mail.
card?
Oh, this is light.
Oh, you should have.
This
You
is-
can
this
help
is
us
light.
out.
Oh my goodness.
We were
What do you need me to do?
stacked with beef. The full stage.
Oh, what is this? Oh, what is this?
That's from Al.
Oh my
That's
God!
from Al.
You got another one. Is
I
it
know
the same
that.
guy? Is
I
it the same guy?
I recognize
I don't know if it is. This is the exact same sign that was given to me by a fan of mine. Oh my God, Jeremy, we have the exact same sign now.
Oh my
Buckle up.
goodness.
It's
It's
the
the
law.
law.
Twinsies.
Is there a note?
Wow.
I don't see a note.
You guys are adorable.
Wow.
Wow.
I love it.
That's so cool.
You've got to put that up somewhere
Yeah, it's got to
around
be
here.
in here.
It has
We'll get it. We'll get
It
it.
has
That's
I'm sure it'll have a
awesome.
wonderful
It will
place.
have a home very soon.
I love
very,
it.
Very soon.
That's perfect.
Very soon.
Here, wait. I'm gonna give you these.
Okay. I still have a couple packages. Wait,
So
how much more
was
is in
told
there?
to help a
I-
little
I-
bit with this one.
I need sleep. What the hell?
This is for Florida lawyers.
We might need some help from other people to
Yeah,
open the mail.
please help us. Everybody, can we get everybody to come help because we can't get through this.
This
alone.
is for DUI guy
What?
Megan Fox.
No lie.
Uh,
Really?
I believe him.
This is so.
Well,
go
if
ahead.
it's your mail, you gotta
This is
open
for
it.
George. This is for Jeremy. This is for Deanna.
Aw.
This is sealed real
Yes,
tight.
it's from Jenny.
from
I'm
Yes.
afraid to open this. Look at this. We need like a mail opener for that one.
Jenny, I can tell Jenny's handwriting. Yeah.
Jenny is very, very creative. So Jenny is very, very creative and very, very artistic.
These are together.
Thank you,
I'm just
Jenny.
getting the package out of the
This
way.
is for our
Thank you.
Florida lawyers.
Oh my god, I am not going to be able to read this.
It's secret code.
Oh.
It is secret code.
I was
I
like,
got
is
you.
the,
I
I was
got
like,
you.
is the Zodiac
I
killer
got you.
still alive? And is he
I-
sending you messages?
I do this on a weekly basis.
Go
So
for it, bro. All you.
So hi DUI guy.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, Megan Fox? And everybody else on LawTube. Thank you so much for trying to help with all this craziness. Keep fighting and good luck. And I love, what is that? I love DUI guy. I love DUI guy.
Wow.
Well, it doesn't actually say that, but
Oh my
I
god.
love how artistic this is.
That
It's-
that note is predicting the future. Actually,
Yes.
that's why he can't read
Very
it.
much
That's
so.
why he can't read
I
it.
love DUI guy, and God bless. Bye. And you guys are all so funny. Tell Megan Fox to keep digging. To keep digging. She can do all the smoking and guns. Don't forget to dig into creepy John Crook. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I still can't get
And-
over having seen him.
And it goes, thank you, so Jenny. Thank you so much.
Thank
and we'll
you,
read
Jenny.
the other. We'll read the other ones, and we'll give them as well. We'll give them to who you address them to.
Jenny is
Thank
truly
you
an
so
artist.
much.
Thank
She is an artist.
I read mine.
So pretty. I love the way that she
Deanna
did
just read hers, Jenny.
it. What else did we got?
George, hope you enjoy this on a chilly day or night. And there's a note. Some people bring a little more color into the world.
I'm black. Oh, I'm sorry. I was quoting Lynette. I was quoting Lynette.
Some shine a little more light, and
Why
you
not
are
so-
one of them, George.
Oh.
Jeremy and George celebrating you and the bright gift you are to the
Aunt Patty,
universe.
she's such a sweet.
Wishing you a happy Easter and a lovely spring, Aunt
That's
Patty.
Aunt Patty.
Aunt
That's
Patty.
lovely.
Hi, Aunt
We
Patty.
love you.
Hi, Aunt Patty. And look at this. It's like a little cozy. Or
I bet you she made it.
Look at
too.
this.
She
Oh,
made
yes.
it.
I
Look at
like
that. And it's got chickens on it.
It's so cute.
Oh
I
my
love
gosh.
that.
Look at that.
That's adorable.
That's beautiful.
I
You
really
can
like that a
you can,
lot.
wear it. And it's
Oh my gosh.
She
Look at
made it. I guarantee
it's like
you.
it
she
warm,
made it.
keeps your neck
She's
warm on a chilly day.
She Aunt Patty is so crap. Aunt Patty can do anything.
That's
Aunt Patty can make anything, do anything.
next backdrop. It's gonna go from window to window, and it's gonna be nothing but t-shirts.
Oh,
We got a t-shirt here.
That's gonna be a huge project.
I like this one.
Huge project.
She's gonna do it front
Go
and
ahead,
back
babe.
so we can rotate.
You're,
See what
you're
we
okay.
got. Hold on.
Okay, while you're doing that, like a good neighbor, stay over there. Happy birthday, Jeremy. From
Wait,
Jenny
one
and-
second, one
Oh,
second.
sorry.
Please won't you be my neighbor?
But stay over there.
Can you read this name?
Happy birthday, Jeremy, from Jenny.
Thank you,
Came with that note. Came with that.
6, 7. We've got some hats.
Something Kamen.
McCommon.
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 You know McCommon?
I do now.
Oh, this
Okay.
is great. I love these. Here, should we try them on?
Ooh, Second Amendment.
Amendment.
God and
Whoa.
guns. Hell yeah. We should keep these on.
Nice.
Yeah.
Those are really
Click,
nice.
click, 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 click.
Click, click, boom. Click, 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 boom.
Should we
I like it.
put one
Yeah.
on Goldie?
We should keep them on.
Oh, yeah.
We could put one on Goldie there.
We've got
We're not stealing these. Wink, wink.
Okay.
borrowing them for a
All
little
right.
while.
Just
Come.
borrowing them.
Just borrowing them permanently.
Possession is what? Not
Adverse.
All right, this is
And
from
there's a
my
stri-
child.
Ketchup on the Otter News.
This is from
My
Robin.
goodness.
Really?
Journalist.
Yes.
Her daughter.
It's like
Citizen
it's
reporter
a-
Robin.
it's from
That's also from my
what's
Oh yeah,
that
we have
movie?
stickers.
Oh my God.
Successfully fun employed.
Robin made
With
these.
the Hale, Ketchup on the Outer News, and Citizen Journalist. I love these.
Pulp Fiction.
They're
Pulp Fiction.
fantastic.
Ketchup.
Deanna's daughter made these. Thank you, Robin.
Papa Tomato, Baby Tomato, Mama Tomato are walking down the street. Baby Tomato starts lagging. The Mama Tomato turns
around and squishes them and says,
ketchup.
It takes a
Robin knows what I
takes a
love.
village to tell a joker.
When you're live on stream, it's a little rougher. You know how it goes. Don't you dare give it me crap. I almost said it again.
I know. You blame me.
I would.
Pretend that goalie is the judge.
But did you document it?
Oh, I like that.
We
Yes.
have the receipt.
Yes.
Do you have the receipts?
Yes, we document everything.
That's from Twyla.
Oh my God, that's a long one. Read
That's
it.
a
in
long letter.
Let me open this real quick.
That one's from Twyla.
Should I read this
I
whole
think
thing?
there's a
Give
note
me
in
10
there.
seconds. Let me just. Oh God, this is a
15
long.
seconds.
We
Wait,
have
no,
a-
you read it. You read it first.
We have
you read
a
it
we have a
first.
very long letter from Bonnie. Thank you, Bonnie, for sending this lovely long letter.
You can read it later.
Is that Bonnie
Should we read it later?
in Canada?
This is Bonnie in Canada. What do you think? Later?
Do you want her to read the whole thing?
I think that candy makes his brain work
Dear
better.
Jeremy and George, I've been a follower for What the Hales for years, and I
so
want to praise you for all you do to help others. And she says, God bless you and keep you, Bonnie. Bonnie, we're going to read the rest. I promise we're going to read
It's
the
a
rest.
lovely letter.
Thank you so much, Bonnie. I'm going to hand it to George right now to read the whole thing.
First letter. Sorry.
Whoop. George has got it now.
Okay, I'm gonna read it fast.
Oh, no.
So, hi Jeremy and George. Oh my gosh, I was on YouTube and saw What the Hales, but was by Larry Foreman, the DUI guy. He is great. He was reading the Florida judicial law canons. Oh, the judicial law canons. He started with code 1, 2, and 3. He read so many things the judge has done wrong. I saw you filed a right to have your case was unfairly judging you and to your lawyers. I've been learning a lot about the law, which I feel now the judge is biased to Lynette. Plus, I thought the Mr. Silverman was only there part-time till new lawyer can be found for Lynette. The day he showed up first, he did have someone with him. Wasn't he taking the case? Did I hear wrong? Larry did refer to other YouTube account. Just watched you on Popcorn Planet. Megan Fox writer, oops, the umbrella guy. So I've been busy watching their videos. Boy, do they care for you. Well, she's a good liar. I'm so glad they're backing you. I believe it. I believe in you, guy. Much love from me and followers, parentheses. I know you are both under so much stress. So glad you're Christians. This helps me so much to know God is with you in ways. I have a list of Bible emergency numbers. My go-to for stress, read Matthew 11:25-30. Enjoy the sign. This is the sign, by the way, once again. But did you document it? And she wrote, first letter, sorry. And then she added, second letter, yeah. My time flies since the first letter. Sorry about that. I never cried so much with the bad judge that the Lord, thank the Lord maybe, that we are believers. What we all can do, just prayer. I talk to him, capitalized, all the time. I may be out of the apartment and talking to Jesus and a person will ask me if I need anything. I just laugh and say, no. I can't wait for the video that says Lynette and John Cook arrested. That I know will make you happy along with me. I just pray someone good will get the daughter. This could really be happy. That she can be in a clean home with other children. She can learn the right things. We can all pray for that. I hope you love, like the little sign, may look good in the schoolhouse. May God take everything that is going on and right the wrong. We all must pray for that. Love from Albuquerque.
Taylor.
P.S. We're not done. We're not done. P.S.
Number 3.
I'm not Lynette. Adding on.
Because she loves to PS the judge. Postscript.
I read her
Oh.
entire 334-page supplemental. It was torture.
Yes.
P.S. I just started to watch Mayor Adventures. Sorry.
Madam
Corrected.
Mayor.
Madam Mayor Adventures. She crossed it out. She's great. I also have been watching the DUI guy. Who's that? I don't know. The Umbrella Guy, Legal Vices, Megan Fox writer, and someone else. I've never sat so much in my life. Don't forget to get on the treadmill, I guess.
My butt has spread a
My
lot.
butt has spread a lot. Okay. This is getting a little personal. God bless you in the next month, years, etc. I pray it won't be long at all. Both your health issues are very important to everyone. I love stickers.
She put some really cute stickers like flowers and hearts. I
Thank
love
you
that.
so much.
It's adorable.
Apparently.
How crazy!
It's crazy. I didn't expect that to happen.
At least she liked you.
I know it could be like, screw that DUI.
Is that for the bathroom?
I think so.
Oh my goodness.
I'm handing that to Larry.
Wait,
You
why?
gotta show it. You
Why?
gotta show
Why
it.
do I have the bathroom?
It's a guy thing.
They send me things for
I'm
my
too dainty
bathroom.
for it.
Caution, deeply satisfying poo in progress. Speaking
that's
of,
definitely
you're gonna have
going
to
in
take
the
over, babe. I'm just kidding.
That's my the bathroom is my office. These two won't let me have an office.
Yeah.
I think there's another gavel.
Another gavel?
We've got some more t-shirts.
You never have enough gals.
Oh, here, I'll do another one. We've got a bookmark.
I love it. I love it.
From
There's a
Sandy.
note.
We've got a bookmark from Sandy. who
Order
says-
in my chat.
There's a
Sorry.
happy birthday, Jeremy. I'm sending you a bookmark and shirt. Shirt will arrive April 1st. Praying for a year filled with blessings, Sandy and Roy. Thank you guys.
Thank you, Sandy
That's
and
really
Roy.
lovely.
Order in my chat. Now you hopefully wait. That's the same.
goes with the gavel.
Yeah, it's the same note.
Oh, I didn't know you read it.
Did he send
Here,
two
try
of
it
them?
on size.
Wait, did we open two
That
gavels?
one?
Yes, we opened two gavels.
No, I read this already. I read this
We
note
got
before.
3 of these.
Wow.
We got these beautiful shirts.
Wow,
from-
that's my color.
Who sent these?
The other two gavels?
It would be in the bag if there was
I guess they sent two.
There is no note in here.
No, no.
Maybe they clicked
But
on
thank
twice.
you.
Mystery.
It's
But they're
very
lovely. We have
possible.
3 of these shirts.
It's the exact same
Thank
word.
you. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank
George
you.
and Jeremy, truly
Yeah, all right.
beats 13 on YouTube from Barbara. Yeah, it's literally word for word with the 3 smiley face. I remember that.
Okay. We've also got some candy, and I can't tell who this is from.
Okay. And this is the
Candy.
bookmark, by the way.
There's nothing in the
This is the
bag.
bookmark.
Then it doesn't. If it doesn't have a note, it's just candy.
We've
It's a
just
free
got-
for all.
We've got black jellybird eggs and
No,
jelly
there's more
beans.
here.
Those are
There is
mine.
more
Yeah,
here.
beans are mine.
That's for Deanna. That's one of
Love
her.
it.
Some males coming to calling for her affection.
What else we got here?
Well, they'll be able to see me because I'm gonna keep gaining weight.
That's for what's in your hand right now is for Deanna as well. I guarantee it.
This one came without a sign. It's just
It's
candy.
for Deanna. It's
It's
one.
Deanna.
one
Oh, root beer floats.
All
Root
right, I
beer
think we have
floats.
3 cards
I
left. I
make
think
sure
that's
I'm so big I can't leave the
unless
building
there's
when they
more.
get
We have an Otter card from Elizabeth. This is so cute. Look
They
at
don't
that.
want you getting kidnapped.
I love that. Otter's cuddling.
Aw.
And Elizabeth says, "Happy birthday, Jeremy." Jeremy, I've been watching you guys since the warehouse videos in Wooster. I hope you get some relief from all legal stuff soon and justice is served. Hope you have a great birthday. Sincerely, Elizabeth.
Thank you,
Oh, that's
Elizabeth.
awesome.
That's
Thank you.
lovely.
Thank you so much.
Here, it's-
Another license plate from Minnesota.
Never have enough. Never have enough.
10,000 Lakes.
Who's it from?
I don't know. There's no note.
Represent.
Oh, yes, there is. I lied. There is a note. There is a note. A birthday blessing for you. God bless you with daily strength, favor, and health, and his presence to cheer and to guide, and with everything good and wonderful as he watches over in all your ways in the coming year. Happy birthday from your fan, Matt. God bless you.
From
That's lovely.
Woodbury, Minnesota. Represent.
Right there, Minnesotian.
I think this is the last card. We've got a card from Rhonda.
Help me, Ron.
Beautiful. Happy.
Rhonda.
Oh, I love that song. Happy birthday. Jeremy, may the nicest and sweetest surprises come your way, and may your life be safe and happy with George and with your friends. Rhonda. That's lovely. Oh, you
There's
guys
one
are
more card.
Great fans.
One
Oh,
more.
we got one more. Okay, excellent.
Did someone say birthday cake? And for some reason, the 3 puppies on there, they look delicious.
Is it cake?
No, it's a puppy.
It could be
I did
a
start.
very
I did
realistic.
start. Is it cake? Season 3.
Dear Jeremy, happy birthday. Ready to celebrate. Do you want me to read
Yeah, you can say 47.
47 years?
I
don't know.
He had a shirt that said "Blessed by God."
I know.
47
That's what, when I
years.
met you and you said your age, I was like, I thought I was younger than you.
No drinking, no smoking,
Listen to this
no
guy.
drugs. I would live a very clean life.
Don't be John and Lynette. Be more like a Jeremy and George.
No CPAP,
What about a colonoscopy?
It goes a long way.
no colonoscopy yet.
Yet.
So this is
47. How many people at 47 right now can say I have not had I already had an endoscopy and I'm barely 36.
Isn't that down this way?
Yeah, that's the other way.
I've had one.
Vasectomy, yes. But other than that, no
Kidney stone
occupies.
birth.
Kidney stones, multiple
Ooh,
kidney
those are
stones.
Well, yeah,
painful.
those are
I've heard
really-
those are worse than childbirth.
They're bad.
They can be,
Oh,
from what I hear.
because a man said so.
Broken toe.
No, because a woman went through
we
it and she
can't
said it
do-
was worse than childbirth.
We can't handle pain.
I know.
We cannot handle
I
pain.
have
We're
one
little
of you at
bitches.
my house.
No language.
I didn't say it. I said birches.
I thought you said itchy.
We're little birches.
Little trees.
I love. No, I have been following you since 2018. God will
Protect you.
you.
And George. This is the
Darkest? No.
this is the darkest time, but the devil will not win. I pray for you daily. And with all the love of Christ Jesus, from Sharon.
Thank you so much.
That's
Sharon.
beautiful.
Thank you, Sharon.
So this is the bookmark.
The
Oh,
bookmark.
I
Oh,
was curious about
wow.
it.
I didn't see the inside.
We
Look
didn't
at
open
that.
it up.
Look at that.
What does it say? Happy 47th birthday.
Yeah, it's hard.
And then it
There's
says
a
something
glare
on the
because all the
back,
lighting.
too.
So happy. I hope you guys can see that. I'm trying
like
to
that.
get
And then
the
on the
lighting off of
back-
it. And on the back, go ahead.
On
Show
the
them.
back it says, behind you, all your memories. Before you, all your dreams. Around you, all who love you. Within you, all you need.
Wow. That is really cool.
Yeah.
It's hard to see, but it's a very lovely sentiment. I really like that. It's very special. And that was from Shane, I believe. I can't recall. My apologies if I'm getting the name
Whoever
wrong.
sent it, thank you so much.
It was not from Shane.
There was a card that came with it.
Yes. So I'll put it with.
Am I free to
Whoever
go
sent
now,
the book.
officer?
Thank you very much.
Free to go. I'm gonna-
We've
I'm
had the
gonna
best
get-
time.
back
No,
in
but thank
there.
you. Honestly, I made a joke. Obviously, I'm thank you for allowing us this opportunity,
you're
Jeremy.
more
This
than
was
welcome.
so much fun.
I'm so glad that we were able to
I
come
never
on.
thought that he would even invite us on in the first place, but when he said, I got to read about
Yeah, how do
That was
you get to
interesting.
be on a live stream reading a letter about
that is weird.
All right, George, come on back up.
Let's go.
All right.
All right, we gotta get an update on where the fundraising is. Does anybody know where Jackie is at 12 grand on the hoodie?
Oh my god.
Hoodie has it $12,000. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to include my holy socks.
The religious sock?
I'm gonna include the holy socks, and yes, this is me. All right.
We are blessed to have such an amazing community rally around this cause.
Niche Lady just said that the GoFundMe is at $31,911.
I can't even count that high. That's
You know what? I
impressive.
can't either. I'm gonna check Lynette's
That
fundraiser
is
really quick. It's at 200.
Impressive.
It's still at
Still at
200.
200.
Yeah. And Marla Hughes still hasn't given. Yep.
That
Okay.
speaks volumes, you guys, that no one wants to support a liar. No one wants to support a pathological liar. They see it. The evidence is there. We don't have to say one word. The evidence is there in your face.
Can't thank you all enough. We are in. Should we do 60 minutes to win it for the ending of the? We should for the
Sure.
ending.
Might as well
of,
throw up the timer.
for the ending of the hoodie. If you're going to bid, now is the time to bid. And
He's gonna give you 60 seconds. You want the timer?
well, I've got it right
Oh,
here.
okay.
All right. So bidding on the hoodie is going to end. Remember, you got to bid fast. You got to bid furious. You got 1 minute to win it. Here we go. Bidding on the hoodie. Where's it at right now, George?
Right now.
Last I saw, bidding on the hoodie was at $12,000. $12,000 where the hoodie is right now with 50 seconds left to go.
I saw Jackie keeps bidding herself up.
Jackie's bidding herself up. Didn't Jackie get the last hoodie? I think Jackie that got the last. Jackie's looking to get both hoodies. She wants the tea stain hoodie. Jackie is
If it's
incredible.
the same Jackie. If it's the same Jackie.
All right, we're at $12,000 right now. The hoodie with Jackie,
Thank you, Dawn.
with about 25 seconds left to go. Jackie's now at 16,000. We have beaten all previous. We have beaten all previous records on selling hoodies at 15,000. Jackie is now at 16,000, beating all records with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I hope you come in person to pick it up.
Yeah, or we go to see
Road trip.
Jackie.
Stop at
Oh,
Wawa's
I
on
think
your
we
way.
should go see
Road
Jackie.
trip.
Wawa. It was Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Really good.
I think what we should do is go fly to Jackie and personally hand
No,
it to
Jackie,
Jackie.
Jackie's been bidding herself up, they keep saying.
She's bidding.
since-
All right,
she's been
Jackie.
bidding herself up.
Jackie, number one, thank you for the way that you bless others.
Yes.
And we appreciate you more than we could ever verbalize. And I know Jackie and Olga, if they were on the screen right now, they would be sharing the exact same thing.
Yeah, and
Jessica.
Olga.
I got so many names. And Samantha and Ashley and Lindsay and Michelle and the child. Everybody would be thanking you, Jackie. And
Grandma
so
Vera.
absolutely. So Jackie, here's what we want you to do. Go ahead and send George an email in regards to the hoodie. Let us know if you want autographs, if you don't want autographs. If you do want autographs, what autographs do you want? Could include any of these people or anyone else you know in our sphere of influence.
Yes.
Do you want it washed? Do you not want it washed? I'm encouraging the washing. It will come with a cup from Bubba Q's and my holy socks
Do you
that I'm
want
wearing
to
now.
pick it up or do you want it delivered?
We're not going to do a pickup. We need to know where you're at. We're flying to you to hand deliver it to you. So
Where do you live?
we are not stalking you.
Ask her, where do you live?
Jackie, where do you live? So Jackie,
That's a little too
Jackie,
good.
we need
She's been practicing.
Jackie, if you're
Yeah.
comfortable with it, all the joking aside,
She
Jackie.
said signed by everyone, including
Okay.
7.
Can Rat
So
sign
we'll
it?
start.
Including 7.
He already did with the sweet tea.
I love it.
So
Oh yeah.
if you're comfortable with it, Jackie, we would like to fly to you and personally hand deliver it. If you're okay
All
with
of
that,
us. We're all
let
gonna
us
do
know.
it.
Let us know,
We're
and
all
I'll get everybody's autograph on it, and we'll move forward in that direction. Okay.
You're
So,
amazing.
Thank you.
I think the
love you.
wow, that's a total
But
of
make sure you
over
have Chick-fil-A when we come.
that's a total of
Wow.
over $48,000
Yes.
I don't think she
in 3 days.
Wow.
3 days. That's a total of just under $50,000 in 3 days.
So
We
close.
cannot
Wow, we could
thank
meet,
you
we
enough.
could meet that goal by the end of the week.
Easily.
By next
Easily.
Sunday, that goal could
Easily.
be hit.
Jackie, thank you so much. Everybody else who's praying and who has given, thank you so much. We truly, truly, truly appreciate it. And is there any price that isn't worth paying to save a child? That's what it comes down to. There's really no price that isn't worth paying to help save a child. And with that being said, Deanna, may I have the guitar?
The guitar.
All right. So, Jackie, if you would email us, let us know if you're comfortable with us visiting. If I'm going horse now. If you wanna save a kid, thank you for your bid.
I want to thank all of our moderators this evening. We couldn't do the live chat without you guys helping us in the live chat.
To help save a kid, thank you for your bids.
Thank you to everyone that sent fan mail tonight. I'm sure Larry and Chandler had a great time opening it up, hearing from you.
If you wanna save a kid,
We actually can't wait to get out of here. I'm not gonna lie. We've been imprisoned unlawfully in this house. Send help. I'm blinking twice. Send help.
What's your safe word?
Pineapples. Coconuts.
Thank you for your bids. If you wanna help save a kid.
Thank you to everyone that sent a super chat and a super sticker tonight. We appreciate you guys. Oh, that's a good question.
She wants to know, can we meet her in Texas or Colorado? Wherever you want, Jackie.
You tell us.
Thank you for your bids.
Thank you to everyone that became a member this evening, upgraded your memberships, and gifted membership. We appreciate that so much. I apologize to anyone that sent a super chat or super sticker or a question that we couldn't get to. It's been a wild but fun live stream this evening. We try and release a pre-recorded video every day at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then we go live every Sunday at 8 p.m. Do you have any last words, Jeremy?
Can't thank you guys enough. Honestly.
Yeah. Truly
all
humbled.
joking aside, cannot thank you enough for all that you do and all the support.
Yes.
And it means the world to people. It truly does.
Yeah. The planet. It means
Definitely.
the planet.
The planet.
Yes. All right. Say good night, Jeremy.
Good night, Jeremy.
Good night, y'all. We love you.